Alright, now we can go. Sorry, Josh.
Alright. So, yeah, last session you made it to Sedaris. You were humble enough to take off all of your armor and clothes and wear whatever clothing was provided.
That was
by
really
Sedaris.
embarrassing. We really, like, ashamed ourselves. Like,
dropped our pants literally and figuratively.
I think being politically appropriate every now and then is useful.
It's true.
I think
You guys
yeah,
made a deal. Made a deal with the king, so you know he's going to take care of your loan with the bank ninjas, and you are going to get him charged orbs so that he can hopefully undo what he believes Joe did. I mean, he's on Barley's side, and Barley's not feeling it. Like, what the hell?
I mean, I don't trust him, but that's fine. And I didn't say he was. I just think like getting rid of weapons and armor is fine. Debasing ourselves by dressing fancily for him was a little. That was probably a little much, but yeah.
I wouldn't say we debased ourselves per se.
We wore pretty clothes for the king.
Can't put that back in the endless decanter of water. It's already out.
But,
I'm
yeah,
just saying,
so,
it's just, if you go to like a gala, you wouldn't wear like Old Navy jeans and like.
You don't know what I would do.
I don't know. Fine.
All right, so we leave.
Wait, what was that? Where were we going first? I thought we had that. Did we have that worked out? Which dragon we were taking care of first? Were we going back up to the desert? Was that it?
so the
Yes. Chris is
question
giving me
was-
yes.
Chris is
the
reviewing
question
his
was
notes.
whether you actually wanted to go to the desert because he believed that he could take care of the dragon without you.
Okay, the one thing we've learned is that no one in this world can take care of anything without us. So.
Fair enough. You guys remember what hall you came out of?
Do you remember what? Sorry.
The hall that you came out of when you met with the king.
Exactly. Yes.
Okay. This might come up later. That's why I ask.
We don't remember.
No.
But Chris has notes.
Well, I hope you remember. All right. So yeah, you leave the hall and you are escorted out by a lovely little gnome, and you are back outside.
Do we have
Your
our kid
rooms
back?
are still your stuff is in the rooms, and you can stay there overnight, or you can immediately leave.
What do you
It
guys want
is
to do?
nighttime.
And we don't know where are we gonna go.
Oh, there's no place to go.
I guess we should just take the free rooms.
The free rooms is
That
in the
way.
no magic zone.
I know, yeah. I think we should try to explore the city a little bit before we call it quits.
Yeah, you could maybe make some studded leather.
Maybe they have some kind of like message board where we can find multiple side quests to go on.
Eps makes us all walk around with our hands over our eyes.
Rolling perception checks.
I mean, out of character, like, are we going to the desert or are we going somewhere else?
I think we should go back to
Pretty
the
much.
That's like our last, like, concrete lead, if you will.
Yeah, because we don't know where
We
the
can,
Red Dragon is, so.
It's either desert or
We can make
Zynar. Zynar's
We
the
can
other
make a
option.
stop off in Hornar and Mjorn on the way to the desert, so we can change these blue dragon scales out for the next elixir.
You also were going to procure safe passage of the army to go through Ornar.
Oh, that's right.
Whose army? His army? Wow, I don't remember the shit for this.
His army, yes, yeah.
Yeah,
That
remember?
was part of the
So
deal.
Oh wait, yeah, no, we decided to treat with Stern. That's what we were gonna do next. We have to go make a treaty with them,
Oh.
so that he doesn't fucking attack the shit out of them while we're trying to kill the dragons.
Man,
We
It
stretch
sounds like-
ourselves out.
this sounds like something right in our wheelhouse.
Josh is getting his dream for going to Stern. He tried to not go.
I mean, we're in Sedaris. We should probably at least take a gander at what's going on. I'd also like to figure out, like, I know that we talked to a bunch of people who are like, yay, ZM, but I mean, there's got to be a rebellious undercurrent here, right? Like, I don't trust this guy.
Yeah. Well, let's go get a room.
He's a creation of
outside the
Josh's.
anti-magic
So
zone.
every creation of Josh's has at least 3 agendas and 1 secret agenda.
True.
Mhm.
And then it turns out that he's just a bag full of rats. Alright, we go grab our stuff and we're gonna leave the no magic zone.
Yeah, actually, what is the current state of the moon? It's not like a full moon out or anything, is it?
Good question.
So waxed and gibbous.
Okay, so not a rat.
Alright, we go get our stuff. I squeal with glee as I put my guns back in their holster.
Yeah, no, you go back and everything is right where you left it.
I am re-equipped.
Alright.
Yeah,
Once we get outside here, you gotta re-equip your orb too, because it's inside the bag of holding, which is this current satchel.
I'm gonna wait until we get out of the. Yeah. Well, I mean, I have to wait to get out of the
Yeah,
no
you can't
magic
get-
zone. No, I'm just saying in general. Like, I don't want that. I'm gonna take it out now.
Yep.
But... All right, we leave and we go
Cool.
back to the middle city. Can you bring the map back up?
No, I thought you guys were there. Doo-doo-doo.
All right. I mean, let's just start at 2 and hit the districts, yo.
Alright. And we do it.
Who is the military district?
Okay, let's start with. Hold on. Where's the thing? It's upside down. Let's look at this real quick here.
Here. Let me just.
Nope,
just,
it's fine. I can read upside down. Government district, military district, market. Let's go to the market. That's a good starting point. Get that local flavor.
That did not help in any way, shape, or form. Delete.
It's not that hard to read the thing upside down.
No, but we made fun of him, so now he's got to fix it.
Yeah, also I just forgot there was a thing. There was a guide.
Can I-
I think we should split up.
No.
The traditional plan.
Alright. Durian, you go to the military district. I'm
That's
gonna.
why you say we're going to the market district?
I mean, sure. I'm not the king though. Like, what do we think? Good jumping off point?
Hey, we literally have.
Okay. I guess I'll go to the agricultural district.
Are we splitting up? Yay.
Oh my god.
No, I mean,
I think we should split. We gotta cover a lot of ground. We don't have a lot of time, so I think we split up.
we got
I think
five.
we have as
Remember,
much
it's
time
night.
as
It's also
exactly-
night. It's also nighttime.
Yep.
So I don't know what.
Cool. I go to the black market or whatever it is. Like, I go to the sketchy
You are.
market.
I'm sorry, going to the agricultural district at night. I don't know what the hell this is. All of the shit is closed. There's a
I'm just gonna
potato
go-
on the ground.
Let's just go knock on doors in the residential district. People love when you start knocking on their door after dark.
So
I-
I
what-
need
What the
information.
better plan is
I
is
feel
to
like.
go find somewhere and get ourselves room at it.
Well, I think
rooms
that's
at
gonna
an
be
inn and
the
start
market
there.
district, right? I assume that's where like the public. Yeah. Like everything else is.
Yeah.
Like homes and stuff. So,
Exactly.
Josh,
Let's-
would it stand to reason
let's
that
do that together.
District 3 is where the inns would be?
So did you guys pass through 3? You did not. I will say that you've talked to a guard, and they let you know that there are inns kind of scattered around. A lot of them are actually near a lot of the gates, but that there are some in the market district.
Oh, and Josh, I do remember what gate we came in. It was through 4.
Yes,
Oh,
that's not.
I thought
That's
that was
not what I was asking.
that was the question. Yeah, I was gonna say I thought it was what tower we came out of or whatever, or
It was
what
what
hall we came out of. Yeah. I feel like we need to figure this out before we go too much farther. Hold on. All right. I mean, I would say let's get an inn in 3 or 4 because that puts us close to the gate, or 5 because that puts us close to a different gate, so we can dip if needed.
I think we should stay closer to the gate to which we entered. lest we need to flee in a hurry. We at least know the surrounding lands.
Yeah, so you guys can make your way over there. And as you guys are going back, you are no longer being escorted by any guards or anything. Um, it is nighttime. There are still people out though. It's not like super late. In overall, you see, there's not you don't see a lot of like people really out doing much. People are just kind of busy going their hurried way, either going home or going to different um, different market or different markets, restaurants, things like that. But no one seems to be like out and about, just kind of mingling. And you eventually make your way to about right here. And you see a sign that just says Elaine's.
Lanes.
Is there
Someone else
any
want
iconography? Does it have like a picture of a bed next to the name Elaine?
All you see is Elaine's. It is described as the place where the inn would be.
The place where rest happens.
Let's go.
And we
Alright.
flounce on in.
All right, and you go inside, and you see it looks a lot bigger on the inside than it was on the outside. And you see, as you open the doors up, there are quite a lot of people inside. Kind of just, you hear a lot of people talking, chattering, laughter, and you see tables, small, a few like tavern wenches. And then you see over all the way towards the back of the room, staircase that goes back behind, and a counter with a few people behind it.
We leave immediately because this is not our vibe.
It is too busy.
It is quite busy, however. As they, the busier they are, surely by pure statistics, we should be able to encounter people with useful gossip, yes?
Sure.
That is how math usually works.
Someone else want to lead the gossip train? That's not me.
You're gossipy.
Okay. So I reach into my satchel and pull out a couple. Is there a bar in here? You meant like it?
There is the counter all the way in the back, and you can see that it's kind of set up for two areas. One that looks like it's probably for people to get rooms, and the other to possibly order some food. But you can also see that primarily what's happening is people are going to the tables and taking orders and going to that part of the bar.
Okay, so it's not like a World of Warcraft inn where it's just like you can sleep here, but then there's also like a wraparound. It's not like the inn in Goldshire.
Okay, so imagine this: you have a giant room, right? You walk into the door, giant room. You got tables right all along, and then towards the back of the room is a giant bar that's separated into two.
So it's just like a service window kind of a thing, then. Not like really.
Yeah.
Well, never. So does there appear to be any people who are just like enjoying a meal alone that I could like insert myself in? That was going to sound really weird. Is there a table
for
with
you to insert yourself into? Yes. Also,
Thank
Josh,
you,
I
Will.
just listened to the last 5 minutes of the video, and you never told us what hall we came out of. We just came out of the same one. What? I just listened to it.
The king told you.
Oh, it must be earlier than 5 minutes. I listened to the last part of the conversation.
Yeah, the king told you a haul.
Oh. Well, guys, if this
Um,
becomes relevant, we'll have to take a pause while I go watch the video.
I did not write it down for what it's worth.
all right,
All
so
right,
you
I'm
said
sorry.
you're
I
looking.
was listening to 2 conversations. Can I get a 10-second? I was listening to the video and also you talk. So give me 10-second recap. We're at
We
we're
went-
at, we're at, we're at an inn.
We found an inn named Elaine's,
Okay.
and that's
Cool name.
basically it.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I was trying to find a bar to like slide up next to somebody and do the like, howdy, friend, but apparently there isn't, and there's only like tables with already
like-
established parties.
It's like a restaurant then. Okay, well, we sit down.
Yeah. But then, okay.
Is there a hostess? I don't see. Do you guys see a hostess? I don't see.
There
Is this
are quite a
yourself?
few different. There are quite a few lunches that were going around.
Whoa,
So
whoa,
after-
whoa! Hard W, my friend. Servers, I believe, is appropriate. God.
So you guys eventually you make your way towards one of the few empty tables, and you all sit down. And a few moments after you sit down, a woman comes up, and she says, "Are you here just for food or for stay as well?"
Definitely.
As well.
Well, we will need rooms tonight. Yes, thank you.
As well.
Only stay, no food. Oh, we're all different.
Do you have drinks? I could use like 5 beers.
Of course we have drinks.
Okay, I'll take 5 beers. What do you guys want?
Do you have tea?
Yes.
And yes, I will have I'll have a mug of tea, please.
Anyone else?
I assume dwarves drink ale, so
Hell yeah, buddy. Pony up with me.
bring the. Do they have any like novelty like like giant mugs? Mugs look like boots. I don't know.
Absolutely.
Is there some kind of like
It's actually shaped after the king's boot.
Sonaris?
So it's really tiny because he's got baby feet. But it's still, it's good.
Looking for
yeah,
giant mugs.
What is the local drink of Sidaris? Give us some of that flavor, Josh.
That's what I was going to ask.
I'm sorry. Okay, hold on. Then we just wait. We all look at F's.
What do you recommend?
Or drink or food?
Both. I'm hungry.
Well, tonight our special is the duck pie served with hash browns, and we would suggest pairing
Sounds
that
really
with
good.
a nice Sidarian wine.
wine?
What
I'll
kind of
do that.
heritage are the grapes?
What kind of what?
What kind of heritage are the
Heritage, what?
grapes?
Vintage.
I look at Durek and I'm just like shaking my head. Like,
We have the locally sourced, nice fresh red grapes that we.
I was just hoping you would say Concord grapes. Like,
No.
it's Manischewitz.
Sidarian grapes.
It's Manischewitz. It's fine.
Oh no.
I think I meant to say it's a
we
Petite
currently
Syrah.
have our we currently have our 10-year vintage on special.
That sounds fantastic. I'll have that. And
Oh
the
wow!
pie.
Look at this fucking high roller. Didn't even ask the cost. That's how you know he's a true player.
He holds all the money. We
He
can
does,
do nothing.
yeah.
We don't actually know how much
No,
money
we're
we
just
have.
going to charge it to the king.
Is this corporate team building? Can we use petty cash for this?
I mean, to be fair, he's paying off your debts to the bank ninjas, so you have all this extra money suddenly.
We were never gonna pay it back. It's not extra.
And
it's if you're never gonna
put it
pay
on
back
the tab,
your
it's fine.
your assumed liabilities, and they're not really liabilities. Anyway, I wait patiently for my 5
any other
beers.
food? We have yam burger. We also have meatballs with steamed buns and eggs.
I'm sorry, meatballs and eggs? Like separate or they come together?
Steamed buns?
they're a pickled egg.
I mean, steamed buns are fine. Yeah, meatballs and eggs, huh? That's an interesting flavor profile. I'm just gonna stick with the beer though. I'm on a liquid diet.
All right,
I
and then
will-
is
I will
it
take
4
some meatballs.
rooms, 1 room, 2 rooms?
We like to cuddle puddle
Hmm.
in one giant room. Do you have one with one enormous bed?
We can have beds put together for you.
Oh, that sounds perfect. Thank you.
Money is no object.
The
He
king.
asked question-markingly.
Money is definitively an object for someone that's not us. Roll them gold coins out of your pocket, my dude. We're getting lit.
All right, and with that, she kind of she rushes off, and
With
Yeah,
no
she-
idea what to
she
do
runs
because she
over.
got so many conflicting requests. Guys, this is so nice. I feel like we've never had a meal together. It's been forever.
only one of you is eating.
We've never. No, you got something too.
He got tea.
No, you
I
got
got
food.
tea and the meatballs.
I ordered
Oh, you
him
did get
5
meatballs,
corn
okay.
dogs.
So you see, as she goes
That's a
to
Zynar
the
specialty.
first counter over to the left, and she's talking, and she's pointing at you guys and talking.
Laughing.
Like she's doing like one of these things, like motioning, like putting beds together.
She's just pointing at us like,
We
And
just heard her
after that,
say,
she rushes over to
so
order
gay
the rest.
together. Alright, so, which I think you did say, right? So one half of the bar is for the commerce for the inn, and the other half of the bar is the order area for the kitchen. Okay,
Yes.
okay, gotcha. Alright, we forgot to talk to her and figure out what's going on in the city. We'll wait for her to come back with our beers. So how does
And, I mean,
everyone
there are-
think the
There are a
adventure's
few other
going?
people.
I think we're going to die at any second.
I mean, maybe you. I'm immortal, so...
we've already defeated a dragon. What makes you think that we're going to die?
There's
Yeah,
always more dragons.
There's only like 7 things harder in the Dungeon Master's Guide than the dragon that we killed, so we're on our way.
Right.
Should
I
we
have
get
a,
a
I have a
With all the
premonition
drinks.
that the divine pulls not necessarily from the Great Compendium.
Can we oh, she's coming back. I was gonna say, can we get a breakdown of the other tables or just any
Yeah,
highlights?
She currently is coming back with all the drinks. Quite impressively, she does have 5 ales along with the tea, along with I guess the 6th ale, and then a very intricate glass that is filled with a deep red wine.
All at once?
Damn.
That is
Yeah.
damn impressive. God damn.
Good balance.
Wow.
Yeah. I clap. Yay!
So she starts
I
putting it
give
down.
her a.
Hold on, we don't have the bill yet.
No, I was gonna give her a gold coin out of Durian's pocket. It's fine.
How did you get money from my pocket?
I don't know.
He rolled a sleight of hand. He is the gold controller. He controls the gold.
She just puts everything down. She says, and the food will be out soon. She kind of rushes off.
Oh my god. Guys, we missed our chance again to talk to her. Alright. I
So you see,
drink my
you see a
my
few other
beer and I
tables.
look at the tables.
Yep. You see quite a few other tables, and you see a couple parties of 3 and 4. You do see 2
Here we
different
go again.
tables that have just one individual sitting there, and the vast majority of people in this inn are all humans. You do see 1 tiefling and 1 dwarf.
Alright. So let's assign tasks. Okay.
I
Dirk.
grab my.
Dirk, you
as
have the
As he's
dwarf.
talking, I grab my my mug of tea and I slide over to
The
one of the
tiefling.
tables.
No, the tiefling. Follow. It's
Yep.
I got an angel and
Tiefling?
devil thing.
Tiefling and the
Yep,
dwarf
I-
are sitting next to each other.
Oh, at that one
Oh,
table.
that's great. They approach. Durian and Dork approach from each side.
It's like opposites attract, and then similar, right? We're gonna take both ends of the spectrum. So the 2 dwarves
It's a
either get
horseshoe.
along, or the angel and devil get along.
It's a horseshoe. It's fine.
All right, I nod to Durik and Dorian to tackle that table.
D&D.
Okay, let's see some
Let's-
real D&D.
Uh,
And F's and I watch. I clink his glass.
let's go.
All right, hurry the
And
fuck
I,
up,
What?
guys.
Shatters. Fancy.
What?
I was gonna say, yeah, the crystal
so-
explodes. I do that annoying
So I
thing where you
stick-
rub your finger on the crystal glass and it makes that annoying noise.
I mean, if it's music, if you can like adjust the water volume,
It's
you
annoying.
know.
All right.
This is Bradley we're talking about. He's not making music.
Yeah.
Like,
I'm just
Right.
annoying
So
everyone.
I take my mug of tea, and I head on over to the other table.
And Durek.
I'm not gonna make a decision for Durek.
Durek, you
what's a
gonna go with him?
devil like you doing in a place like this?
Yes, I say exactly that with that exact delivery. Let's go.
Is it a male tiefling?
Doesn't matter.
That was for the audience. They can picture it in their mind.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So yeah, you walk up and you do see a a male tiefling. This person is wearing very fine, deep red silk, and has white hair with gold eyes, and has a very large red cavalier hat with a great feather.
Can I roll an Arcana to see what his tiefling lineage is? With a 9. Fuck.
No,
Okay.
no, you can't.
You know nothing.
So I'm going to approach the table, not speaking common. I'm going to speak infernal, and I'm going to deliver the line that Chris previously stated.
Wow. I'm sorry, everyone. I'm so sorry.
Can we? I secretly had tied a rope around his belt buckle, and I pull him back to the table.
So you do that, and the dwarf looks at you like you have 3 heads, and he looks at you. The tiefling looks at you, and says, "My word,
Ooh, posh.
who do you think you are?"
I bow deeply and I say, my name is Dorian. I am
Are
a
you saying this
urban
in
bounty-
infernal, or are you saying this in common?
I'm in infernal.
So
My name
I
is
should
Dorian.
clarify. He spoke to you in common when he said that.
Oh, okay.
I was
Okay.
gonna
Well,
say,
then
don't be that fucking guy.
then I return in infernal. I mean in common. Sorry. Apologies. I was trying to do a thing there. My name is Dorian. I am an urban bounty hunter, and I just got into town.
themselves that way. I
Okay.
do bad
First,
things.
Okay,
first thing
Mr.
every character needs to ask is, "Oh, which bounties have you hunted lately?"
Okay, Mr. Urban Bounty Hunter. And what business do you have with me? Am I your next bounty?
Why is he
That
so
depends.
aggressive?
Please say
What's
yes.
your
Please
name?
say yes. Bar fight!
My name is Kem.
No.
Ken. It's Ken.
Kem, no last name? Intriguing.
I have a last name. I'm not sure you're entitled to it.
But we're gentlemen here. Surely a proper
As
introduction.
a gentleman who comes up to people speaking in infernal at a random bar. Yes,
was
yes,
really racist.
gentlemen.
It was gross and racist. And then also, I've never met anyone randomly in a bar, and they were like, "Hey, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Hey, it's Will." And they're like, "Well, what the fuck's your last name? Why aren't you like, what is it about D&D that makes us just lose all normal social interaction skills?" Like,
It's a DM skill check, man. You gotta put them on the spot sometimes. Make sure they got
Oh my
their
God.
ducks in a row.
can't you make it a
You know,
bar if
just
someone
keeping it-
randomly walks up to you and speaks Spanish because you look vaguely ethnic, and then yells at you because you won't give them your last name?
Yeah, but this is like pseudo medieval.
Listen, I fucking love it. Yeah, no.
Where you're supposed to introduce yourself based on, especially if you're like of
Of course,
the aristocracy.
he's
or-
Sir Ken of whatever, Sir Kim. Sir
Kem.
Kem.
Now, is that with a C or a K? I'm going somewhere with this.
I believe you.
He- He kind of so he folds his arms in front of him and he kind of puts his right leg over his left and he says, "Now you've interrupted our conversation. What is it that you would like?"
Guys, I bet 2 gold he gets punched. I put 2 gold on the table. Any takers?
Well,
I
you
put four
guys
gold
seem
down.
to be just so interesting. I was wondering
Yeah,
if
he
you
got
had
punched.
any
Yes, you
fun
came
news.
to the only people in here who are not human, and we are interesting. Ah, I see.
Now, that's not what I said.
You said that we look so interesting, and the only thing that is different between us and the rest of the patrons is, like you, we are not human. So, what is it that I can do for you, sir?
You guys seem to be engaged in
Mr.
such
Urban Bounty Hunter.
lively conversation. I'm new in town, just looking for some friends. You know, forge some network
I'm
connections.
so
as it
happy
were.
right now. He's gonna grow his
How do I know you're not
urban
doing
bounty
that?
hunter network.
Now, I want to make sure I understand this. You come to the inn that is closest to one of the entrances, and you think that the vast majority of the patrons here are going to be from the town.
Well, I'm trying to foster a network. You know, you could be from the town. Maybe you're just returning. You're just a little tuckered out. Who's to say?
What is it that you're looking for?
I'm pretty sure no one from the town is staying in an inn in the town. That's a weird.
They
That'd be a
could-
weird. That's a weird choice.
Well, they could just come in for a meal. Like we were optioned when we first came in whether or not we were eating or staying. So presumably, with those options
that's true.
are
Yeah.
presented, then there are people who are just there to eat.
That is a good point, Yay. I stand corrected.
His wife kicked him out of the house.
What?
Yeah, I believe in you.
So
You're
his
gonna,
wife-
you're gonna close this deal.
I don't know what the deal is. I still don't know what he wants.
No one does. That's the mystery.
I'm just trying to get some gossip around here.
Ah, some gossip. And why? Is it for your bounty hunting?
I mean, it could be. You never know when information turns out to be useful later on.
Well, what kind of information would you like?
Oh well, thank you for asking. Have there perhaps been any bizarre
you, Josh.
cult-like activity around, or anything potentially related to arcane creatures, say dragons?
No.
Oh, anything else interesting? You think that's noteworthy? No. Fuck off. Okay.
Interesting and noteworthy, perhaps, but I don't think it concerns you.
Friend, you don't gotta be like this. We can be friends, you know?
Why can't we be friends?
I feel like he's got to roll something at this point, Josh.
But apparently, I was hoping for like some kind of verbal cue for me to go off of to like roll
Because
against.
I think
Oh,
what's happening
I mean,
now.
you can
is-
roll.
Hold on. I'm gonna. So Dorian, D&D character, has a natural charisma that Yay does not. Right. So that's what the rolling is supposed to indicate, right? Like you have to take what Yay says because Dorian's not saying that. He's taking Yay's agenda and he's smoothing it out, right? With his natural
All
16
right, you know
or
what?
7,
You know what?
17 charisma. He's got big dog charisma, right?
All right. Yeah,
You're a
with
warlock.
your lawyer present, I'm willing to let you roll a charisma check.
I got you,
just
buddy.
a
Might
flat
say-
charisma check?
Somebody say a persuasion to get him to maybe want to
Oh.
give you information.
All right, then I'll take that first persuasion roll then for
There you go.
16.
I got you, buddy.
Thank you.
I couldn't watch that anymore.
I was hoping for some kind of like cue to go off of, just like, give me something, man.
This guy's smitten with you now. Fucking 16? Yeah, no, he's your good
Yeah.
buddy.
There's not enough
All
room
right.
for him in the bed of the dog.
All right.
Listen,
now this-
one of
there's
us
3
will have to
other
sleep.
potential tables.
One of us will have to sleep on the floor.
He's not that smitten. Get out of here.
What does the dwarf think about this too? Is he just like hanging
Man, we
out?
haven't gotten that
I
far.
know, yeah. Like, can you imagine like Dorian walks away and then Dirk walks up? What brings a dwarf like you to a bar like this?
Oh no.
I speak Dwarvish. I can go ruin this day.
So do I. Oh.
I think we all do. I think that was the joke from last time. At the time, we all spoke Dwarvish.
All right. So after some good old persuasion on
Will's part.
Doric's part.
Thank fuck, by the way.
So you learn that oh my god, that Kem is actually not only from Sedaris, he runs a shop in the Arcane District.
See?
He's here
Valid.
meeting his friend. Oh my God, Blackor
History.
Forgemall. And they had recently come to Sedaris. They were passing through. Sadly, they lost a trinket that is very important to them. They think that it was maybe stolen from another rival shop.
All right, give me a side
Do
quest.
they
Let's
need
go.
the other shop burnt down?
What?
Do they need the other shop burnt down?
So you
I
get
think they need the thing recovered.
They need it recovered. I mean, you wanna ask more questions to him.
Yeah. So what kind of trinket is it? What does it look like?
Now just remember, everything he says, you layer
Is
on that
glossed over.
smooth charisma from Dorian, Urban
Perhaps
Bounty Hunter. Every time,
perhaps we can...
every time Ye says Urban Bounty Hunter, just imagine that Dorian says like Gentleman Adventurer or something. That's not as gross.
Yeah. So perhaps we can be of help to each other.
Well, I think I know exactly which shop may have stolen the. What is it?
Goodbye, Ye.
Stolen his pendant.
That was weird.
And, perfectly enough, they've been a thorn in my side since they've opened up.
Oh.
I can't believe we're
So
starting this shit again.
Can
Fame, I don't know.
Can you tell me something about your competitor's business?
Well, they are also selling arcane oddities,
Mm-hmm.
but for some reason somehow they found a way to undercut every price that I've been able to set up. I don't know where they're getting their goods from, unless they're stealing it, such as from my good friend here.
Now, is there something that has been stolen from your friends that that we can use to match up this
Yes.
in the stronghold of this loot? Perhaps
tell
you
us
can
about
give
your
me a better description.
your serialized goods.
He's got a wonderful pendant passed down through his family. Well, I'll let him tell you. And
Do it.
Give me
Do it.
give me your dwarf voice.
and so Glator goes, they stole me pendant.
Oh, he's from the same place as
looks-
Dirk.
I'm leaning into this, all right?
It's from the desert.
Sand
It's
dwarf.
fine. He's from the desert. It's fine.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I mean, we can hear and kind of.
Oh, he's dead.
Nope.
Is he actually getting kicked, or is
Back.
it just his video disappearing?
No, it's the USB
The camera?
hub that I think is failing. I had to like unplug and replug a couple of things.
Okay.
What the shit?
I'll never know what this dwarf has to say.
This is why you buy Anchor. Anchor only.
No, I think webcam might be drawing power out of spec, which is what's like crashing this device.
Well, you have problems like this, yeah. You bought a Logitech camera out of the box, right? Like it should work perfectly.
Yeah, but
I got my camera. I
have it.
plugged it in. That's all I've ever done with it.
Right.
It's daisy chained across an extension
There
cable.
you go. There you go.
into a USB hub. So I think that's what's causing the problem. I think it's pulling too much power out of the hub, and the hub is just like because I plugged a flash drive in and the entire hub shut off.
Why are you
So I'm just
plugging a
gonna
flash
stop.
drive in the middle of our game? In the middle of you having a conversation.
I have ADD.
Obviously. And that's what you do. You just plug and unplug flash drives.
Okay. Anyway, so, sir, would you mind giving me some a finer description of the item in question. Perhaps if we run across it, it will better validate your friend's particular situation.
Yes, this was passed down through my family for generations and generations, and I want it back. You see.
Okay. Could you describe the setting, the stone color, the the rough weight of all the gemstones? Any kind of arcane significance?
Well, there are no
I,
gemstones in it. That's the amazing part here. But it is on a it is a silver silver chain, and the pendant itself is made out of stone.
that's very peculiar.
And carved into the stone is my family's crest. It is we are the Forge Malls. It is quite literally a mall on fire.
Ah, yes, I see.
I
what
feel
you
like
guys
he should
did
have
there.
leaned in with "it's marked with my family symbol" and skipped the rest of that bullshit. Like, it's like, hey, how do we identify this
face
thing?
is carved into it.
Yeah, how do we get out of this? Yeah, no, literally, yeah, it's got my name on it. Yeah. All right, yeah, close the deal.
All right. Well,
You
so
learned nothing, by the way.
I
You hear me
know.
whisper from the sideline, figure out how they feel about the ZM.
So,
That's what we're trying to figure out here.
have you heard of this? What was ZM's full name? Like you said it like 6 times last match.
Zarek Morn.
Eric.
It's
Z-
just ZM, we're never going to remember it.
Zarek, do you have you ever heard of
You have it written down in front of you.
have you ever heard of a great nobleman named ZM?
I think we literally didn't you have to give a
The
blood
king?
sacrifice to them to like walk in the fucking door? like we had to pay homage to him to get in the city. So
Ken looks at you like your charisma check is wearing off thin, right?
I think it's time for a second one.
You mean the king?
Yes, but like,
He lives
do you
here.
do you have it? Do you perhaps like know him on a more intimate level? Perhaps like what drives him as a person, his aspirations, any kind of
I think it's time for Ye to roll
special
again.
projects that would you'd be involved in.
We're getting too much Ye
Yeah,
through.
this
We need
is
to
this
roll.
is where this is where you got to give a little to get a little. Like
Oh,
we've
yeah.
had some
No,
dealings with him.
persuasion, yeah, not charisma.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's not much better.
I mean, good enough that
Sell it, buddy.
And what about our dear king would you like to know?
Does he perhaps have any new political aspirations? New areas you perhaps want to go to? Anything of that sort?
Last I knew, he was trying to get resources together to sail across the sea.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But why? You guys have everything. Everything's so great here.
The last time that there was any mention of it was some sort of great threat from beyond that he wanted to protect us from.
Oh, that's very noble. You really have to respect his commitment to his people.
Listen, what I respect is that people live here, they're happy, and they, until recently, spent money at my shop.
Oh, sure. We will definitely do our best to help you with that situation. We too all believe in helping, the plight of the people.
Well, it seems that you and the
and
king
what-
have something in common then.
We all try. And so can I jot down the address of the ostensible competitor who is midnight moonlighting as an artifact thief?
Yes.
Okay.
It gives you the exact location.
Okay. And what which part of the map are they on?
They're in 5, section 5, magical.
So based on the section 5, is that more towards like the outer area, well, like outer area like here, or like inner area like there? Okay. That's seems to be a nice real estate if it's so close to the main stronghold. How is would you say that the local area is well illuminated at nighttime, or is that more of like a quiet, laid back kind of locale?
All of the districts are well illuminated at nighttime.
Okay. Well, thank you. Where and how should I contact you if any developments happen?
Please feel free to drop by my shop.
And I jot down. Okay. And I jot down that address. Oh yeah, sure. Give me a day or two, and then I'll see what I can shake up. And until then, cheers, gentlemen. And then I pound the rest of my mug of tea.
Bold choice.
That's the thing that happened.
Well, we should get to bed early, guys. We got an early start to get out of here in the morning.
God damn it. But I'm trying to raid a magical vault.
I'm willing to bet that barley. I'm willing to bet that barley will do this to you from the hours of 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. No questions asked.
Be like, Barley, want to go on an adventure?
Yeah.
You like adventure, right, man?
Yeah, for sure.
Right. So we have to go investigate, and then I run down the entire summary of the stolen goods and how it is our social prerogative to help the people who can't help themselves for the greater social good, and how we must return justice to someone deprived of their family heirloom, etc., etc.
See what happens if I use the command spell at level 7.
Go to sleep.
Yep.
Just see a resonating basso through the inn that just shouts, "Sleep."
No, it's just how many creatures you can affect.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh man, my wisdom's pretty good. It's whole +5.
Yeah, what happens when you don't take barley with you?
Oh yeah, doesn't Barley have some kind of like no need to sleep / just generally invulnerable to sleep deprivation at this point?
No. No, he's very vulnerable. Chris has spent many spell slots to cure my exhaustion levels. Yes.
Dude, exhaustion is like not. It's like worse in 2024 too.
Oh, is it?
Oh, really?
new edition?
Yeah. You die at level 6, and every level is just like a straight -2 to every check you make.
Oh.
My God.
I think you die at level 6 now, but
You die at level 6 now, but it's but at least like the first 3 points of exhaustion doesn't hurt you that bad if you're a range attacker.
Yeah, level 3 now. I think you'd have like a -6 to all your rolls.
Jesus.
Okay, so yeah, you're basically useless at that point.
All right.
Anyway,
What are we doing now? We talk to someone else?
Someone else talks, and we'll get another snack.
All right. Can you remind us the table?
everyone else
there's
was
two
humans.
tables. Everyone else is humans. There's 2 tables of people sitting alone. There's a bunch of tables of either parties of 2 or 3.
All right. Who's up?
Sure.
All right. We watch F's.
All right, so everybody else is humans.
Mm-hmm.
We got a table of 3.
There is a table of 3. Yes. Are you going?
I approach.
Okay. That's right. Check one thing.
Spreadsheets, get your spreadsheets.
Oh, good. The camera didn't disconnect. All right.
Be right back.
It did. You
Actually, no,
can't
I'll just
see it.
text him. It's fine.
Okay. So, you approach and you see 3 individuals talking. You have all right. You have 2 men and a woman that are currently kind of hushed over the table, talking. Yeah.
I walk up and, yeah, well met. I apologize for interrupting your conversation.
You say that, and 2 of them kind of jump, looking startled, and
Yes.
another one looks over at you, and kind of looking up and down, and he says to the other, "What about him? He could do."
I could do a lot of things, but I'm new to the city, and I'm an adventurer, and I'm trying to get a lay of the land.
Oh man, he's gonna lose his kidneys, isn't he?
No, not me.
All right, well, okay. We can tell you whatever you want, but you got to help us in return.
Help you with what? You seem like a nervous fellow.
Just a little bit. Listen. Someone is requested that we meet them with some money, but we don't want to get robbed.
Why would you be meeting somebody with money? Did you owe them money?
No, they know something.
Information. You're purchasing information.
No. I'm not purchasing anything. What they want the money so they don't.
Blackmail.
Yeah.
I mean, so I look at these fellows. They look like they have any sort of stat that could protect themselves. I don't know.
So you see,
Like-
one man. He is wearing really nice plate armor. He's got. He's wearing very nice plate armor. It's got a nice deep red trimming. You seem to sense a theme here, with nice brass coloring around it. That said, he himself is he's fairly large, very ugly.
Mm-hmm.
Is he House Lannister? Those are Lannister colors, sir.
Jesus. Can I make an Arcana check on the armor to see if I think it's
Go for it.
magical armor on top of that? Shit.
You think is the most magical armor you've ever seen in your life? It's so magical you can't even get a solid like school of magic. You're just like, damn, I know this has all the enchantments on it.
Okay, so ugly fellow, nice looking fucking armor, maybe magical,
Maybe magical.
quite possibly.
He's got a tattoo that's kind of going across the right side of his face.
Okay.
And
Does it have anything in particular?
it looks
Is
like
Mike
some
Tyson.
sort of like looks like some sort of like travel markings of sorts.
So he's Mike Tyson.
Okay. Why are you scared of someone blackmailing you?
But
Like, it looks like you have this fellow here that might offer great protection for you.
well, it's not just it's just one person. It's many, and we can't let the secret. We can't let it get out.
May I ask what the secret is?
His face kind of goes red. He goes, no, no.
Okay. What if I ask anyway?
I'd rather not tell you.
Okay. All right. So, I got the description of one person at this table.
Yep.
What is the female? I'm guessing.
Yep. So that's not who you're talking to. You're talking to another guy.
Yep. Yeah, I know. I'm just curious as
Okay.
to the quiet people.
Yep. So she is wearing what appears to be very expensive silk clothing. It is dyed tan and black. You see, she's also got quite a lot of rings on, as well as a very ornate necklace. She has blonde hair. And she looks, well, honestly, probably a little out of place at this table, especially with these two.
Okay. Um. no. Trying to think of a different role that I could do, but.
So
Um,
the entire time that you guys have been talking, she's just sat there, kind of, just sat watching, and she's been sipping on wine the entire time.
I mean, I really don't know if information that I could just go up to any of these tables and ask is worth me putting my life on the line. I mean, I'm pretty much a god, so I don't know if I really put my life on the line, but you know what I'm saying.
What are you saying, that character?
Yeah. Oh god, yeah.
I mean, all you have to do is just stand there and look imposing.
Can I run
And if
an
you're a
insight
god,
check
then
on
that
him to
means
see
no
if
one
he's?
will. Go ahead.
I want to run an insight check to see if he's being truthful about this whole situation.
Okay.
Jesus.
You can't make out one way or another. You're too. You can't get a good read on him because of his stuttering. You do believe that the stutters are real, though.
I appreciate that. Um, how much money are you paying this person?
He kind of looks over at the woman, and she says, 500 gold.
$1
Okay.
million.
And what guarantees that you have that after you pay, they're not just going to extort again?
We have none.
Think you might be going about this the wrong way?
Might you have a better solution?
You should go to the king. I just met him. He's a great guy.
Yeah, she kind of stops at that moment. She says, unfortunately, the information, if it were brought to the king, might get us expelled.
I
From
see.
the world of the living.
This is actually the information I am probably in the middle of seeking. So, I may be able to do you better than just me. Be
I'm
able to add. So, how many
listening.
people are going to be? How many people are going to be at this meet?
We don't know. That is our worry.
All right.
We
So,
also
tell me more about the person blackmailing you.
we also don't know. She holds out a piece of paper, and she kind of slides it across to you. And This is a piece of paper that says, Mr. Gracie, we know what you've been doing at your restaurant. If you don't want us to tell the king, you will come to this spot with 500 gold.
Take the piece of paper and I compost it into my potato bag.
Fair enough.
But it will decompose and put nutrients in for the potatoes. You understand why I'd be a little bit wary here, correct?
I do.
I mean, I need to consult with my companions because, I mean, yeah, I could just come, but then we'd be splitting the party. Splitting the party's never good.
No, it's
Bring-
great.
Nothing good comes out of it.
The man starts stuttering again. He goes, Bring them all. The more the merrier. If they're all as mighty as you, then
I mean, they're
some
okay.
of us are mightier. No, that's fine.
No. That's not a possibility.
You
they're
look over
okay.
and Barley's balancing 3 empty beer glasses on his head in a big stack. Like, guys, I'm doing it.
So you own a restaurant, and is it have an inn connected to it like this place?
no.
What type of fare do you serve?
Meatballs and eggs. Just nothing but meatballs and eggs.
It's a local delicacy.
Yeah.
I'd serve some of the best food in town. You name it, we have it.
Yeah.
You serve
Jack of
beer?
all trades, master of none. Ugh.
We do have some of the finest ales.
Well, that's a slide in your favor. One of my party members probably engrossed himself in your ale.
He's the first Cheesecake Factory franchisee.
We're the only one of the only places in town that serves dragon.
Oh.
As food?
Knocked my head a little bit.
Have you ever tasted dragon?
Too many times.
You know what's crazy?
Look at me.
No one has mentioned like half this city exists on the ocean or whatever, and no one has mentioned a fish yet. Like,
So at this point, I beckon Barley over.
hail and well met. I'm still balancing the 3 beer mugs on my head, and I have 2 other ones, one in each hand.
Hey Barley, so these people are being blackmailed for God only knows what, and God only knows why, but this dude owns a restaurant and he's got ale. Do you want to help him out?
I stack one beer mug on the other, and I pull my gun out, and I spin out my finger, and I go, God damn, we're going to take care of business.
As you pull your gun out, he flinches. He goes,
No, it's fine. I got the thing on. It's cool.
Apparently they're being blackmailed for some information that the ZM is not going to appreciate.
That's my favorite kind of information. Giddy up. I take a big swig of beer, but it's on the mug that's balanced on the other mug. It's impressive if you can envision it. Yeah.
All right, so I asked the name of everybody at the table because I've already forgot the one guy.
So there's Gomery Gracie is the stutter guy. We have Alice Harrington is the woman, and Tim Hornsby is the very large, ugly man in the armor.
I feel like referring to someone as the stuttering guy is rude. It's, it's fine.
Alice. Tim? Is it the other guy, Tim?
Mm-hmm.
Are we a quest?
When does this meet?
I need beers to go
When does
though.
the meet up?
Someone's gotta get me beers to go.
The meet is at midnight tonight, or what the equivalent of midnight would be without clocks.
Okay. So soon-ish.
And it is outside of town.
Oh, we have to go outside the city.
It just so happens it is outside near the gate that you guys are at, which would indicate why they are here at this inn.
I feel like the quests
Fair enough.
that we're finding are is like you don't send SEAL Team 6 to stop like vandalism, right? Like I'm just like, is this? I mean, I pull F's aside. Is this really worth it? They seem like fine
I don't
folk.
know.
Usually you avoid these things like the plague. I'm very surprised these got you with this one.
I don't know. Fuck it. Let's just burn the whole place down.
Revolution! I'd spin my gun again. Barley may have been in his cups before we got to the bar.
I mean, what else are we gonna do tonight? You
Eh,
want
Son of sleep? That's for amateurs. We got this. We are unto gods.
All right. Well, we don't need to talk to any more tables. We got enough. We got enough.
I'd love to pack in a bunch of quests in like one short time frame. Are there any synergies here? Like, yay, where was your quest?
Well, you never know. Like these
Right in the magic
blackmailing
corner.
people could be the same people that are stealing magic items from people.
Yeah, I feel like we just got the canaries all over again. Like, it's just, we're gonna find there's 3 gangs. No, hold on. This is a bigger city. There's 6 gangs. Nope, 9 gangs. There's 9 gangs. All
have a
vying for
trial.
dominance in their quarter. And each gang can only attack the gang next to them. And we gotta figure out who's in charge. Alright. We go. What time is it now? Oh, I just noticed that everyone at this bar just started peeing.
11:59.
Oh, I hope it's not that, because then we're gonna be late.
I can't be. I don't have a downstairs toilet right now.
So is it weird just having to like be down to just one bathroom again?
Not really. I mean, school's in session. It has not been an issue on the first day.
Okay, I was gonna say because it seems like the kind of like, you know, interpersonal luxury that once you get used to, it just becomes baseline.
No, I mean, the main bathroom upstairs has got the sink and everything, and it just everybody knows their time and place and their shifts. You know.
Yeah.
The bathroom downstairs is to just use a toilet. So hopefully,
you
by
can still wash
Sunday-
your hands on it. It's still useful.
Yeah,
You can also wash your hands in the kitchen. Like,
But that's so far away.
it is not.
it's equally as far away as the downstairs bathroom.
Just don't wash your hands. Just don't get your hands dirty.
Yeah, it was perfect, yeah.
Where are you guys,
gloves.
savages?
Just wear
Another
gloves all
vocabulary?
the time.
What if you just
You
have
plan.
you just have like a little hanger for gloves before you go into the bathroom? That's actually brilliant. Why don't we do that?
My plan is to have the floor installed Thursday, and I'm gonna call it the toilet back in play hopefully Sunday.
That's nice. Cool.
Depends on how quick and easy the floor goes in and how many coats of polyurethane I can get on it.
I mean, it's not a very big room, so hopefully the floor does not take very long. Like,
I don't think it should. That room is 3 feet by 6 feet.
yeah, it's
So-
not a very big room. It's like 1 box of flooring.
But well, you will appreciate as I remove that old vinyl tiling,
Mhm.
they literally screwed the toilet flange over one piece of tile.
Nice.
So I have to undo the entire fucking flange and get the tile out. Motherfuckers.
I'm gonna be calling you because I need to remove wallpaper. I know that is your specialty. So, right, haven't you
Yeah,
removed a
yep,
bunch
we
of
can do that.
wallpaper?
We have the steamer
Perfect.
for it.
I'll be calling you.
Are you moving out of your current place, Will, to this other one you posted?
Yeah. October
When are you
5th.
doing that?
Oh wait, so, like
Nice.
you get to
15th, yeah.
you get to take wallpaper down and renovate it and stuff.
I did. So I had said no originally, and they said because I didn't like the wallpaper, and I said if I can take the wallpaper down, I'll move in, and they agreed. So, and then they're gonna buy the
Turns
paint.
out they also hated the wallpaper.
They're-
They did
just
not. They
waited
actually
for
really
someone-
liked the wallpaper, and I felt bad. It's like
They're gonna
bad.
pay for it though, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have to do the
Okay,
labor,
okay.
but
Yeah.
no, they'll
But
buy
that's the fun part.
yeah, they'll buy the equipment and the paint and stuff. Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
But yeah, I feel like typically renters don't get to dictate the
Yeah.
thing, and I'm just like, I cannot. Like, again, the kitchen was fine. I'll probably leave that up. It looks okay. But the hallways are this super concentrated floral pattern that repeats. It's like a quarter inch between each floral arrangement, and it literally gave me anxiety to
Jesus.
walk through the hallways. I was like, I can't. Like, I can't even move in until I take it down. I'll have to walk through the hallways with my eyes closed. Like, that's how bad it is. So, and of course,
Now,
it's-
on contrast, the wallpaper I put up on Sunday looks really good.
yeah, a wallpaper can look good. It just like it needs to be like subtle. Like hyper
Yep.
vibrant wallpaper is like a thing from the 80s where it's like we need to decorate our walls, and it's like no, that's no, that's not how we do things. So Liam is desperate to move into the finished basement. And I'm gonna probably not let that happen because I feel like I would just never see him again. So
Yep.
also
Yep.
it's like 1,300 square foot room, and I'm like, I don't think a kid like he could have like a full like apartment down
That's-
there.
That's twice the size of the place that I'm moving into.
I
So
just like you don't need this space. Like the whole place
How
is gonna be
far is
very
the-
empty.
just let me store all my boxes there. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
How far
it?
is it from the other house? How far is it from the other house? Can
Three-
you ride a bike or is
3 minutes. Yeah, you could walk back and
Oh,
forth if
damn.
you wanted to. Yeah.
it nice?
You're
Which-
Chris rocking it.
Is that what Chris Rock does?
Chris Rock bought a second house like right down the street. He was talking about it in a like one of his comedy specials.
I mean, it is convenient though, because like if I have to do something or Annette does, he can just walk back and forth if we had to, or ride a bike or whatever. And then too, like he still goes to school in Orange, so it has sucked to have to drive him 20 minutes every day to go there and come back. So he can catch the bus from any bus stop. So like he can catch the bus from the new house. So
I mean, that's solid, quality of life improvement.
yes, I agree. As someone who had to wake up every day at 5:30 to take a shower and then take him to the bus for 6:30, I appreciate this improvement too. So
Oh, when my friend Paul got divorced, he literally bought his ex a house, a cash around the corner from where they lived, because she wanted to move out, so
I mean,
the
that's,
kids could go back and forth.
I don't have
but-
that kind of money, so that was not.
No, I know, but the situation for him has been. I mean, his oldest is in college. She's like a sophomore now, but his boys are still they're like sophomores or juniors this year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they can go
Fair.
back and forth.
Guys, did you
Usually.
notice that everyone was pooping? I just.
Everyone at the
That was-
same
That
time.
was so weird.
Everybody poops.
Yeah, but simultaneously, that is strange. Yeah.
I mean, and there's only one bathroom here, so now we're all waiting, right? Because there's just a long line. There's no one to talk to because they're all in line for the bathroom.
All right. What have you guys decided to do?
We're supposed to make decisions. Uh-oh.
Holy shit! Yeah. The last thing we said was,
Oh.
"What time is it?" Because it's gonna dictate all future decision making. If you're like it's 6:30, then we're gonna have more conversations. But if it's 11:45, we're gonna start dipping.
It's like I don't know, 10-ish.
Oh.
Oh yeah.
I
And just
I
verify, this
bring my
meetup is
proposal to
in
Bart.
section 3. Chris, like this is happening
No,
here.
It's out here.
No, it's outside the town.
Oh, what is the scale of the city? Like, is it gonna take time to walk there?
You guys are currently here.
So,
So you
not long.
guys,
Okay.
yeah, the meeting spot is probably like 15 minutes tops.
I feel like I want to walk with these new companions because I don't trust them fully.
Okay. What time are you guys heading over to the meeting?
In a little over an hour.
All right, we got lots of time left. All right, I'm gonna
right.
approach one of the single tables. Give me a breakdown of the people who are by themselves.
All right. See a hello.
Hello.
Oh wow. You see a short man and a average sized woman.
Short. Okay. What are they drinking and what are they eating?
You currently see. All right. They are both drinking ale. You see that the man is currently eating the meatballs. The woman is eating.
Fish.
No, she's eating a yam burger.
We didn't even cover what that is, but that's fine.
I'm assuming it's a burger made with yam.
Which one of them is dressed more richly?
The man.
Okay, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna sit down next to the man and I'm gonna go, you know what my favorite part of being human is? How easy it is to oppress the other races. Don't you agree? I think there's secret racist town. I'm gonna ferret it out, guys. Don't worry. Also,
Had a double check here. All
my,
right.
my
yeah.
do you have a racism meter? Also, my secret agenda is to get no more quests. So, at the end of this conversation, I've discovered a racist or nothing.
So you sit down, right? And he's currently, he's just eating his meatball. He's got his ale in his hand, and you say that, and he looks at you, and he goes, "But why?"
Do we need a reason? This is the best part of being human, friend. It just comes with the territory. I'm sorry. Are you not in? Oh, you're not in.
No.
Oh, okay. No, I get it. I mean, I noticed that everyone in this city is a human, so I just figured they were all in. Is that not a thing here? I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. I couldn't help but notice that 99.9% of all people here are human. I've been to lots of cities that never happens.
I just got here today, so I wouldn't know.
Oh, you didn't notice? Wink. I wink. I say wink
walked,
too.
Well, when I was coming through the gate, I saw a lot of people, and then I came in here, and I guess there's quite a few. Although I don't know, it looks like about half of you're human, and then there's
Oh damn!
five others.
We threw the metrics off for the whole bar, right? From our point of view, everyone is human. From everyone else's point of view, we threw the. Oh man, we fucked up, guys.
I mean, to be fair, I do look mostly human.
Yeah.
You
don't act like one. It's fine. We can tell. Trust me. I'll speak as a human. We know.
That's harsh.
You know what, friend? I apologize. I didn't mean to. You know what? Let me buy you a beer. I wave to the wench. I don't call her that. I'm using that's your word. What brings you to town? I apologize about that. I jumped to conclusions. That's not fair.
There we go.
Did you hear anything that I said? No, you lost it all. I was very persuasive, and he agreed to spill all of his secrets.
I don't believe you.
I ordered him a beer, and I apologized, and I also brought him to town. I'm not doing it again. I'm not your puppet.
So you order the beer, and he thanks you profusely, and he says, well, I'm actually just passing through. I'm trying to go south.
I'm not familiar with the region. I'm fairly new myself. What actually is south from here? God has removed the world map, so I don't have that as a reference. Oh, it's back! Oh, you're going to Broughton! Oh no, that's great. Yeah. You're going to Broughton, or you're going to the
I am.
Gazing Sea.
No, I
I'm-
wouldn't. I don't have a reason to go that far, but I am going to Broughton.
Are you a tradesman? Are you a merchant? A purveyor of goods, some would say.
I'm seeking new business opportunities. I believe that there are. I've heard quite a few refugees that are heading towards Broughton, and I think we might be able to
Take advantage of
build
them.
build Broughton up.
I mean, that sounds like noble work. Refugees from where? Heading to Broughton. That's unusual, right? Why would they pass by Sidaris?
They're coming from across the ocean.
From the mainland? From the mainland? That's fleeing the plague. No, I pretend that I use the word that these people use for it. I don't.
But listen,
remember what the fuck
plague
it
works.
was.
Plague works. That is okay.
Fleeing the plague.
That
I-
Will
I-
also be
whatever
equipped-
they're fleeing, yes, I've heard horror stories of things that are infecting those there. Yes.
Yeah, I had heard that none survived. That's so great to hear that they've made it to Broughton and that you're going to help them. And I wink again.
Well, I know that as far as I understand it, Broughton was already fairly full, so I'm sure that they could use someone to come and help and create more houses and just generally help Broughton.
Are you I'm sorry, are you a construction worker? Are you an architect? I'm confused by how exactly do you help the refugees? I mean, we'd love to contribute.
Well, you see, I own a logging operation, and I can only imagine that Broughton might need some wood.
Interesting. Where's your logging operation? Oh boy, wasn't there one that was destroyed?
It's currently over to the northeast, northwest. Sorry, northwest.
I was like, northeast, the ocean. He doesn't make a lot of money. In the Whispering Woods. Thank God I still have my map. I have a map in front of me this whole time because Barley clearly is incompetent. The Whispering Woods.
Ah, yes.
I heard there was a druid there. He allows you to log the trees? That's where we found the druid, right? Hold on. Out of OOC, that's where we found the druid? Okay, yeah.
Well, the guy who was talking to the king, yeah.
Yes. Yeah, Pete, the druid. Do you know Pete?
I don't think his name is Pete.
You know what? This guy doesn't fucking know him, so what's the difference? Just pretend I used the right name, Josh.
That's okay. I just needed to see if I had the name still. I don't know a Pete, but what about this Pete? Can he help?
He lives in the woods. I was curious how he felt about the logging of the trees, right? You know druids. They love trees.
Wow.
You're a warlock. Shut the fuck up.
hasn't caused me or my operation any harm.
Oh, that's phenomenal. All right, so this is just a stop. I mean, what have you heard about Sidaris? I'm new as well, and we met with the king today. He seemed it was a thing. Have you met with him?
I've never met with him, but I know that every now and then they do buy wood from. They buy wood from me, so I can't be upset. I'm surprised he didn't ask for any wood for Broughton, but it's okay. I can go there and ask their mayor.
Does Broughton have its own decision-making capabilities, or is it just a vassal for Sidaris? Like, do they conduct their own business?
They can conduct their own business. I mean, obviously, if it conflicts with what the king wants, then.
Can I be straight with you? You seem like a man who gets around. I mean that in the most genial way possible. What do you know about the dispute between Sidaris and Stern? Do you ever do any business north of the river?
Not north of the river, but I have done business with Mjorn and Hornar.
Never with
I guess
Stern.
technically Hornar is north of the river, but
Yeah. Never with Stern? You never gone that far north?
I have not.
Oh. Is it
Uh,
your choice, their choice, or just too far logistically?
I've had no reason to. It seems it would be very difficult to get the wood across.
It's almost impossible to move through Mjorn and Hornar. You just get entangled in business that has nothing to do with you. I understand your concerns.
You are so correct.
Yeah,
There's so many business opportunities there. Oh, but it has been
yeah,
great. I've made quite a fortune.
So many people who can't solve their own problems. It's crazy, right? You wonder how they
Isn't
even
it amazing?
tie
If
their
they
shoes.
can't solve their own problems, that means they have money for you.
All right, I'm running. So what do you know about the Stern and Sedaris, the conflict, right? That must be, I want to say bad for your business, but I feel like you're basically an arms dealer, so probably good for your business. How much of your wood goes towards siege weaponry? Crossbows or spears? Probably a good amount, right?
Goes towards whatever the buyer wants to use it for. And also,
Yeah.
I mean, I used to have a mining business, but I sold that.
But you are a very interesting. Do you want to just hang out and tell us about the? I feel like you got your little hands in everything at this point. Like, so anything to add on the Stern Sedaris piece? I mean, obviously you.
Listen, if you have contacts with Stern, you let me know.
Here it comes, guys.
Here's the pitch.
Of course. I mean, everyone needs lumber. I had heard that they had a lumber operation that was destroyed recently, so I would assume that their need for lumber is higher than ever. So.
Yeah. As he's saying that he's finishing the last of the beer, and he goes, and he slams it. Really now? Well, I think yes.
It's
Maybe
listen, opportunity strikes.
Do you think they'd pay more than Broughton?
Yes, 100%. Yes.
Yes.
We're actually traveling up to Stern. We'd be happy to accompany you on the way, and you could seek audience with the king or whoever the decision maker is, and we just come along for the ride. You know, strength in numbers. Oh, we're just gonna fly there. Never mind. It's fine. That's fine. I still say that.
Hey, who said you're flying there? Fuck off.
Oh well.
I highly doubt we're walking. Oh well, the
We're
whole world died because we had to walk the fucking Stern.
Yep.
Or
You know,
we'd
it sounds promising, but I've already made it so far down. I'm so close.
Well, how
I
about
don't
this?
know if it's worthwhile.
We're heading to Stern. Maybe we conduct some business on your behalf. With your permission, we'd be happy to meet with whoever's in charge to see if they have need of your services.
That would be. Wait, what do you want in return? His eyes narrow.
Money, obviously money. I don't. What is the answer besides money? Plus, it honestly it gives us a reason to meet with the king.
All right. I'll tell you this. Wait, why are you going to Stern? I thought you said there was a conflict and you met with the king here.
Yeah,
for
we just like to see both sides of the argument before we decide. Unless you can tell me more, like should we stay in Sedaris? Is it not safe in Stern?
I genuinely don't know much about it.
For someone who's done so much in this world, he doesn't know shit about shit.
He knows about shit about this place.
I don't know what questions to ask. Guys, someone help me. Someone throw out a question. I feel like I got a useful fish and I don't know how to get him to the dock. Like,
Whatchamacallit? But why we were you were trying to convince him to let us be his representative in Stern, and whatchamacallit, he wanted to know why we were going. Why didn't you tell him the king from here sent us as emissary?
that seems like it puts us where we don't want to be. Like, that makes us very important. I don't know if I want to.
The truth will set you free.
Yeah,
Yeah,
never.
the truth
will
will set you
always
free.
Literally never does that happen.
Wow.
I mean, so
But I mean, there's no bad from that. Like,
have you dealt a lot with ZM in your travels? I mean, not with him directly, but with Sedaris. Have you found them to be honest in their dealings? They pay you
Yeah,
fairly?
I've always been paid what I find a fair amount. I've never had to, bend my back too much to try and negotiate.
Did you have
I'm
to
fairly
swear?
happy with the dealing.
Did you have to swear an oath of loyalty to get in the city, or whatever the fuck?
No.
No. Is that just us?
What?
Is that a thing we had to do? I forget. Right? Wasn't there like a 3-day thing we had to do, but we chose the fast
A blood
method?
oath?
Yeah.
If you did a blood oath, then you didn't have to get rid of your weapons or anything.
Yep.
All right. But that's only when we
no,
go
I'm
into
sorry.
the
If you
inner
did a blood
sanctum.
oath, and you also would have access to your magic.
Yeah, but that's only to get into the inner sanctum or whatever, right?
Mhm,
Yeah.
mhm.
So this guy's never been in the inner sanctum. Who do you do business with here? Like, do you have a point person? Uh-huh.
Old.
Go to your notes.
Why,
Chuck.
yes, I do.
His name is Chuck.
Pete the druid.
It's Jack. Yeah.
Earl's tree bark.
Yes. Gave a Pickering.
That
he
does not
is.
sound like a real name.
He's a requisitions person. Like, what does he do for the city?
She is the one who
she, of
procures
course, I'm sorry.
contracts.
Okay, interesting. Okay, that could be useful. I'm gonna forget immediately, but that's fine. All right, what else? Really weird. Have you seen any dragons lately? I had heard there was a dragon nearby. Have you seen it? I'd love to see a dragon. Though I just met a fellow who said he serves dragon, which I find hard to believe.
I think
Really
he's going to try to screw this
interesting. How much do
lizard
you
folk
think
guy
that
up.
would cost?
Probably a lot. I mean, you as a wealthy
Where's this
lumber
restaurant? Where can we go?
magnate, I'm not sure. I look at F's. Hey, where was that restaurant for that guy? Oh no, the guy's there. Hey, where's your restaurant?
The guy. Why?
This person that I just met would like to partake of some dragon.
What? Of course. He explains where to get to the restaurant.
We're just making connections. I'm basically like LinkedIn at this point. Like, so no, you haven't seen it. You haven't heard of a dragon around?
Well, around here, no. But funny
There
you
we go.
should say.
There we go. Finally.
Around the corner.
I saw some time ago in Mjorn there was a red dragon leaving.
A red dragon from Mjorn? What?
Yes.
That's wild fancification. Where did it go? Which direction?
It was heading east when I saw it. Such a sight to see.
Incredible. I wish that I could see such a thing. I had heard there was a green dragon down near Sidaris, but we haven't seen hide nor hair, nor seen anyone that has seen a green dragon. So, seems like that was rumor.
I have not seen or heard of a green dragon, just seen the red.
Yeah. Alright, I think I'm done with this conversation. It's been great to meet you. When we get to Stern, do you have a business card or do you have a landline? Like, how do they get in touch with you if they'd like to purchase your lumber?
Well, it is the Huxley Lumberyard over near
Whispering Woods. Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if they send missive, it'll come to me, and you know what? If you can procure this deal, I'll set you up with 20% of the proceeds.
20%? That's a very generous offer. I appreciate that. We need to fuel the engines of war. If we don't do it, some demi-human will. Have a good day, and I walk away. That's fine. All right, guys. That was nothing. I walk up to the table. Guys, no, that was pointless. I learned that a red dragon left and went east, which we already knew. And I learned that everyone likes wood.
Previously it was stone, now wood.
I feel like there was something there I missed, but no backseating.
Eh.
I go back in, I try to engage new dialogue options. Like, what did I choose the first time? Alright, Chris. You're up, buddy.
We have too many side quests.
We only have one that
I
we're
like it.
actually going to do.
I have only been with this crew for such a short time, and the one thing that has been beaten into my brain is no more side quests. So I'm very confused by what has been going on this night.
We're not looking for side quests, we're looking for information. Unfortunately, it's impossible to get it without...
Without picking up side quests.
Everyone has a need that they cannot fulfill on their own. I just want to know how people feel about ZM, and I have no idea still. I learned that he's fair with his lumber dealings, that he has no input on. Like,
Yo, there's a woman sitting alone at a table. You can try her, buddy.
I like how Josh, like, he actually had notes for all these people, and her thing is like just a block about how much she fucking hates ZM and all the atrocities he's committed. It's like, nope, sorry guys, no one talked to her. Like, go fuck yourselves. Alright, are we just gonna... What time is it now? Are we just gonna hang tight until we leave then?
Yeah, I think I agree with that.
Man, Chris really got there without having to talk, huh?
I mean,
Goddamn.
he could. He seems like he's resisting, so... I'm all for it, because I want to hear more Scottish accent, but...
It's the accent of the sand dwarves. Stop it.
Nope. Can't say that on YouTube.
I just did.
Dwarves who live near the sand.
Also known as the sand dwarves.
Why are you yelling?
This cat's gonna cat.
Hi. Yeah, why are you yelling?
As a Haitian man broke it into your apartment to eat your cat. So he's yelling.
I'm not in that type of place. All right. So then, yeah, if y'all.
Wait, are you also in Sidaris, where it's all white people? Like, is that what you're implying, Josh?
I am in a racist southern state. All that said, there's a lot of Indians here.
Native Americans.
No, they're called Indians. We just had a fucking cultural fucking training from the Muskogee Nation, and they call themselves Indians.
Really?
Yep.
Wow. I like it.
Yeah. We have the Bureau of Indian Affairs, an official government fucking agency. Yeah. They call
can't
themselves
wait to go
tribes
control.
still. I heard that you can't say tribes and tribal, but they all call themselves tribes. Yeah,
Really?
it's fucking. Yeah, all this
I was
fucking.
gonna say, that's a them thing, not an us thing.
Yeah, we went to the Red Heritage Center in Arizona, and yeah, like the language being used is still
Yeah.
like if we called it, we would say that's kind of like regressive, but no, that seems. I don't know if that's just to make the content more accessible.
I think honestly, like, there's been a lot of talk about like the changing of the dialogue. They believe a lot of people is reducing, is getting rid of their identity. So it's like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, they're like, we are Indian. That is what we are. We're Native American. We're Indian. You're like, all right, fair enough.
I like that.
Alright. Where are we going? We go out of the city.
That's the side quest you're going on.
We split the party to do 3 different side quests.
Yo,
Yeah, I head to Stern, like to do my side quest.
Oh, fair.
I start walking, and you guys fly there. I find you in 9 months. I mean,
Wait, are you splitting, or?
we can do 2 and 2. I think that'd be fun.
All right, so we got Druid in the fucking the mutt of classes together.
All right.
Mhm.
All right, is that what we're doing? Fs and I are gonna go protect, and then you guys are gonna go figure out who's beating up the magic shop guy. I think that's good.
Sure. That sounds good.
Hell yeah. I love making
well,
Josh
I-
do two things at once.
I mean,
Alright.
Look at him.
I'm
He's just
down for
like,
magic
oh.
shop and really only magic shop. So
Alright.
3 sessions of side quests coming up.
All right.
There's only 2 that we can knock out right here, guys. Just close your eyes and your ears. Alright,
Alright.
you guys can go first.
Ooh.
so we sneak.
You snake?
We sneak.
Oh, okay.
I'm assuming that you're not going to sneak until you get there.
Chris, are you wearing plate armor?
I don't think I have plate armor. I don't know.
No,
what
I
the
think
fuck
he's
it is.
a medium armor person.
Yeah, it's medium.
Medium. He's
He's
not
a
Pritos
medium?
clanging through the city.
Is it a schmedium?
It's a schmedium, yeah. He's a dwarf. It's clearly a schmedium. Like, Josh is loading. Chat GPT, make me a side quest for protecting a magic shop.
No. I'm trying to find the right magic shop.
To be fair, we all know what my feelings are on petty thievery. So
Derek may agree
honest-
with you. We don't know
actually-
what Derek's. Yeah, like.
Burrick doesn't know shit, so he doesn't know what he's getting into.
Yeah, I was gonna say Derek might agree with you too. We don't know anything about his values yet. He's still fairly new. Like,
Also, Derek, I mean, you may die. You never know, just based off of his value.
based off the letter D.
No.
I love that D&D is now a thing. Yeah, we're leaning in. Just don't let him
So-
talk.
Right. So we go based on a town map and the address.
Is this
and then
like-
as we close
Is this
within
like
a block, we begin
coordinate
to kind of.
based? Like, is it easy to navigate? Is it like Salt Lake
I
City?
assume it's like or like New York City or whatever, a city with a grid system, because it seems like it's very very organized. With the way that the city planner top notch.
Is
job.
it? Because like if
Really
you
would
zoom
say.
in on a quadrant, there is so many houses with no way to get to them.
I mean,
Is it organized? Like,
well,
there's
I
just,
mean, okay, so
there's just
it's,
a bundle of buildings that you can't get to because
So
It
it's a-
just shows
it's
the
a-
main thoroughfare.
it's a top-down
okay.
thing, right? So like you don't know if there's like an internal like walkway.
gotcha. Yeah, it's like Minnesota. There's
tell
underground
you,
passages.
Actually, if you notice there's like a shadow around the edge. This is actually like the city is up 500 feet. And there's actually 7 layers of city. We kind
Oh.
of skipped over that. But this
Yeah,
is
that'd be awesome. Yeah. Yeah, this is like a cake, like a tiered cake system. Yeah.
All right. So you guys make it. You follow the directions, and yeah, as was stated, it's a nice, fairly illuminated, very easy walk. You don't see too many people out and about. You see a couple guards here or there, a couple people, but and notably, you don't see anything that appears, openly sketchy in any way. You eventually
Openly
make your way. You make your way over, and you see exactly located where you were told to go is a sign that says Sanzir's Sorceress Vault.
So you guys are gonna steal this pendant, right?
This little thing.
I
on
mean,
it.
we're gonna
Little
get
sign that
caught
says
off by this guy.
closed.
I was just gonna say it's also midnight and
Yeah. So we're
the chance
basically
shop
going to
will
try to break in a little bit just to see if there's any
Just a little bit of breaking.
I feel like
I have
I
I
feel
have
like we
no
brought
decks.
the wrong people. Yeah, like I think either F's or I could break into the shop. Like,
he's an urban bounty hunter. I assume he's got
yeah,
some
you
tricks
gotta be
up
good
his sleeve,
yeah,
right?
you gotta be good. You have a
Also,
So-
though, the,
you have
the,
like a
mor-
rake,
the
yeah.
morals of stealing, yet he's breaking into a shop. I
well,
like.
we're
No,
breaking
he's
in.
investigating. He's not
I'm
taking
investigating.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm not taking
Yeah.
anything.
Oh,
Yeah, there you
Yeah.
go, man. See?
How else
Yeah.
are you going to
Yeah.
investigate the shop when the owner's there? Right now's the perfect time.
Yeah.
The owner could be covering something up. Anyway, so one of
I
the
throw a rock through the window.
oh my god. So one of the abilities of summoning and unsummoning
Oh,
my
here we go.
familiar
Pixel's gonna do all the work, like always.
is that the spell technically lets me reconjure him back, out on the other side of a wall if need be. So I'm gonna do that.
Does it really? Don't you have
Yeah.
to see or no?
No. So
You can just summon him wherever the fuck you want.
5e5. It has to be within. Let me check the exact.
30 feet.
So you can, as an action while it's temporarily dismissed, you can cause it to reappear in any unoccupied space within 30 feet of me. Does not mention that I have to be able to see it.
That seems broken as fuck. Easy lockpick.
So yeah, I press my palm against the against. So is the door just like a solid door, or is there like glass in it that you can like kind of see through just for flavor?
Yeah, there's glass. You can see through
Okay,
it.
so I put my finger on the glass, and a moment later you see
Please,
Pixel reappear.
Wisdom saving throw.
What?
You touched the door. A wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I feel like there's some kind of security. I figured there'd be like a bunch of dogs inside. Like
Oh,
there's
no.
got to be some
9.
kind of like this is a magic shop. Like there's something going on.
Are they not afraid of like the townsfolk kids like accidentally? I don't know.
Clearly not.
Okay.
They've learned their lesson over
50
time.
psychic damage.
Alright.
Can you imagine if Ye dies to a door?
All unconscious.
He's gonna die to a door. Oh my god.
No, not like lose hit points. You're asleep.
Some people
I
call
assume
that,
I
hold on,
noticed
Some
this.
people call that sleeping and not unconscious, by the way.
I mean, he is
just-
knocked out, but
You just instantaneously
You're in
black out.
you're in a
Okay.
coma. Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you notice he touches the door and then he falls back.
Man, all you had to do was not like touching the door was total flavor too. You didn't even need to do that. Like you could have kept your hands in your fucking pockets and summoned Pixel.
Pixel's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
All
All right, Derek. Now you're breaking in.
Can I shake him awake, or is this fucking magical? I try to shake him awake.
Nothing happens.
Slap, slap, slap.
Man, I wonder how they're doing on their mission.
I throw a rock at him for 1 damage. Does that wake him up?
No.
I pee on it.
You're not there.
I don't know that I have any magic that is gonna
I'm
help this
suggesting-
situation.
Just touch the door, Chris. It's fine.
Yeah, fuck this. We're just both good.
Sure, do it. See what happens. It'll be so good.
I cast Animate Dead on the corpse. Oh, he's not a corpse.
He's not dead.
Wait, what corpse?
Kill him. Hold on. Kill him first, and then animate his corpse. Yeah.
Let's make him useful for a minute here.
Synergy.
Wow, that hurts.
Why'd you touch the door?
I was trying to be flavorful.
I know, but this is funny.
No matter what you did,
genuinely-
you were going nappy time. Like
That's not true.
Josh was gonna nappy time you.
That's not true.
I genuinely do not have anything that is.
I mean,
gonna
I don't think any of us
help
would.
the
Like,
situation.
if you were replaced by me or Chris, you'd be in the exact same situation.
Evs can probably like use what is the fancy thing you got?
Greater
restoration, maybe?
I'm guessing that would work.
Oh, so next time I'll go with Durek and you go with Ye.
No, thanks.
I can make this a lot easier for you.
Yeah.
Cool. Yay, buddy.
Yeah.
So, you actually do not comprehend that you have been knocked out. You believe that you have been teleported.
How does that
Or-
make it
Oh.
easier for us?
You are in a dark room, and before you is a statue and a lot of lit candles.
Oh my god, it's a
Oh, no,
puzzle
it's a
that
logic
Ye
puzzle.
has to do by himself. Alright, no one help him.
Alright, here we go.
This is also my nightmare because I also suck at
You have
puzzles.
another character we need to reroll, right?
Chris
Alright,
O'Connell
hit
is
me.
the only person who would be able to get through this.
I mean,
I hate puzzles.
you're in this room. What do you
You're
do, buddy?
the only one that ever solves puzzles, Chris. I'm sorry. I
Alright,
can go back
so-
through 80 sessions and you're the only one that ever solves puzzles.
So I see a bunch of
also, I'll also say too that you believe that you were successful in summoning Pixel, and Pixel is in front of you. He is with you here.
Man, you were tripping your ass off right now.
Okay.
Get
So
help.
While
This
while
is
this
on-
is happening, Dorian is just gonna, or Durik is just gonna freak out and just start dragging the body away. So I don't know if that's gonna affect
Yeah,
anything.
also-
Touch the door. Touch the door. Do it.
Also, like, yeah, this is like a
No.
public space, right? Does anyone like? I know it's nighttime, but there's no one around to notice that there's a corpse or
Well,
whatever by the door.
This is just
We'll
like
get
the
there when
front
we get
door,
there.
right?
Huh?
Back door.
We'll get there
This
when
is
we
like
get there.
oh, the back door. Okay.
all right. So I inspect this dark room. How many candles do I see again?
You see 14 candles.
He made that up. It's irrelevant.
Okay.
So you have the
Um,
statue. Yeah, you
I
have the
inspect
statue
the
in front of you. Okay.
I inspect
And
the statue.
it is like an indescript humanoid figure, and there is a little carving with what looks like a riddle in front of it. When you first look at it, you actually can't make out the language, but as you're looking at it more, it kind of coalesces into, we'll say infernal. Why not?
Do you have
What does it say?
Do you have runes of the keeper yet, or whatever it is? Eyes of the rune keeper.
I do not.
Yeah, that's always a fun.
I have
invitation.
Mask of Many Faces, which lets me cast Disguise Self at will.
It says
I
the
was
more
just
that
gonna
is
say
here,
he's not gonna take a good vacation. Stop.
the more that is here, the less you will see.
Well, okay,
The
guys.
more the-
I mean, I think we're stuck here for the next hour, so I'm gonna log off now. But it's been
I
cool.
already solved it.
So I light
already
all the
solved it.
candles with produce no, create bonfire. I set all the candles ablaze.
So the opposite of what you want to do.
Right. So the candles burn down, so there's less of it. So then I will see. So
Oh, long con. Okay, I got you. So you
I
just
disagree
know
with this.
when candles melt, there's the same amount of candle. It's just in a puddle instead.
no, there is actually there is loss
The
of
wick.
matter because some of it does vaporize as oils.
Still,
You
still
try
exists.
you try to light the candles further, and they are unaffected.
I eat the candles.
Listen, bold choice.
The candles cannot be picked up. I
Jay's
guess
just,
if you wanna bend down and put your
yeah,
mouth
Ye
up.
is just knobbing, like like is gross, and we're not gonna animate this portion of the series, but yeah.
One by one, you deep throat the candles, and the lights go out.
Oh, are they lit?
Yeah, they'll all lit candles.
Yeah, they're already lit.
Oh, I thought they were.
I was trying to
Oh.
burn them faster with
Oh.
Yep. Yeah, that wasn't gonna work.
Oh, yeah, no. Then the answer is obvious, and I also solved this puzzle.
All right. So you one by one deep throat the candles. They all go out, and you are left in a room that is completely dark. And suddenly, your eyes open.
To be fair, the old timey candles were made with like animal fat, so
Oh my God.
it would have been totally edible.
Called Taylor.
Just say it.
Why is the answer always deep throating in this guy? Just why can't we have? All right, it's fine.
It didn't have to be. All he had to do was just
Blow
put
out the candles. Yeah, as soon as I heard they were lit, I did not realize they were lit. I'm like, oh yeah.
All right. So,
All right.
Eric, you are trying to drag him away from the door, and his eyes open.
So that was weird.
What on earth
And
happened
I-
to you?
man, the door is trapped, and I point my finger back, and then and through the little windowed porthole, Pixel appears.
Okay.
Yeah, how hard did it? How much time passed for me? Was this
Not that
one to
much
one? Okay.
Pixel touches the
Oh.
door and ends up in a dream world where there's candles and a statue.
So I use my not my pact boon. No, not voice of chain master. Pact. Well, it's one of the pact the chain features. So I look through Pixel's eyes.
Mhm.
What do I see in the room?
You just see lots of shelves with lots of different magical trinkets and items.
Okay. going back to the door. How is the door closed?
It's got a handle, and it's got a.
I don't know what you're asking.
So is it just like a doorknob? Is it like a bolt slid across
just
the
a doorknob.
mechanism? Okay.
You don't need a lock. You have an anti-theft sleep spell.
Is there a towel in the room?
Sure.
So I puppet Pixel to go use the towel to wrap his hand and then try to open the door. So that his
Okay.
skin doesn't touch the doorknob.
Pixel goes out.
What?
Pixel is you no longer can see through Pixel.
Sleepy time.
God
Pixel.
damn it.
And now we've learned an important lesson. So towels are magically conductive.
Have you tried peeing on the building yet?
Just brick the fucking window at this point. like.
I turn back. I lost him. All right, you guys are up. And I hand Dirk a
You
box.
give up.
What does Derek have to try?
Honestly,
have
your
a
strength
strength
is
of
probably
8.
better than so is mine.
Yeah, it would end up throwing the brick and hitting the door and falling asleep. like,
I can cast spiritual weapon to smash through the window.
yeah, I feel like you guys have a million ways to break in.
Yeah, no, I have a
violently.
6 staff
Yeah.
now. I have a super 6 staff now. Are we?
You guys never even
Hi.
like. You guys never walked around the building to look for other end. Like not like. You got to the front door and you're like, "This is the door that we're going in."
Look, man, my
No,
life
we
was
got to the
consumed
back
by vengeance for
This is the back
200
door.
years.
Not the front
Alright.
door. This is the back door.
Oh,
Yeah, he's in
I'm
the
sorry.
back door.
Maybe you should check the front door. Maybe it just opens up.
Yeah.
My life was consumed by vengeance for 200 years, so I haven't
not,
been.
not breaking into magic
Alright.
shops. Yeah.
All right, Derek, what are you doing, buddy?
I'm just waiting for him to tell me what to do. I'm just like, this is.
He
he
gave
did.
you a rock.
I,
gave me a rock.
I also point at my finger at the door and I cast Dispel Magic.
Well,
Using one of
okay.
my
That would be
warlock
good.
spots.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah. Hold on. That was in your quiver this whole time.
I was trying
Last
not to
resort.
use
The
resources.
best resort.
Josh is like, there's 42 magical effects affecting the door.
No, I
Roll
need
42
a.
times.
I don't know what is it, a spellcasting ability? I need you to do your ability check here.
Or you just, I mean, add 5 to that if you want to do my like spell attack.
Yeah,
Like,
okay.
what are you trying?
Yeah, okay, you're good. Well, so it says here, right? If it's 4th level or higher, you got to use the an ability check using your spellcasting ability.
Oh, okay.
So, can we just walk inside now?
Yes.
Someone touch the door and find
Open
out.
the door. Do I fall unconscious again?
You do not.
Okay. I think we're okay
I-
now. And I jiggle the doorknob.
I dropped the
The
rock
door
on the
opens.
ground.
Man, guys, we should start a life of crime. Because you have an entire magic shop open to you. Like, yeah. Like, this is the
All right.
way.
So we enter carefully and stealthily.
You lose 1 foot to the laser.
I crit.
Wow. What is what? I didn't know you could roll so well.
I got a 5.
He
All
bangs his head in
I,
the
ca-
door
I,
frame
I
immediately.
cast the spell Silence.
Oh.
Oh.
No sound can be created within or pass through a 20-foot radius if you're centered on a point you choose, myself. Within range.
And
The
then
creature
you
of-
never cast a spell again after this, because
We'll never talk to each other. Keeps you from speaking.
That's
to,
fine. that was
random
a
people you find.
secondary positive effect.
Okay. So yeah, the door
Shit.
opens, right, and Dorian goes in.
I don't
He's
know what
like
that
master of stealthing and motions for you, and you go in, you like stub your toe, and then you cast silence, and you like would have let out the most like blood curdling
Yeah.
yell, but instead Dorian just sees as your character is screaming, but there's no sound.
You know, it's gonna be fun trying to do spell casting with spells I can't use the.
It's only a 20-foot radius
Yeah,
sphere.
just move away from him.
I put it
But do I-
specifically. I guess this is a DM rule. I cast it on myself. It doesn't say that it moves with a target that could be cast on a target, but if it can, that would have been my goal. But otherwise, it's just a 20-foot radius sphere where I was at the
It
time.
doesn't move with you.
Oh,
It just, but I mean, you hit the important part, which is the part closest to the street, right? As you move into the shop, I think, like
Yeah.
stealth becomes less and less important, unless someone is living in the shop, which I guess you guys will find out shortly.
Don't worry about it. I also have
You're-
blindness, deafness, so
You're
we're
level,
set.
you're level 15. Just fucking murder the shit out of them. You're fine.
That-
Like you,
that
you
was-
gotta, you gotta
it's
be
the
any
red
hard.
dragon.
Yeah. Oh
it's,
my god.
It's the red dragon.
Yeah, you
It's
gotta,
the guy.
you gotta be any hard, guys. Come on.
all right. So I begin looking around. I'm trying to see if there's any like hidden compartments or like secret rooms. Like
God
like
damn,
I'm
Gay is
accustomed
on
to people
fire
having
today.
bolt holes. So like
We're finally in his natural environment.
Yeah, like he-
investigating.
I was
Yeah.
and I was
Yeah.
rolling ones before this. What the fuck?
I know. Yeah.
All
Like,
right.
I think it's the new
So-
webcam. He's like
Yeah.
on shit right now. Yeah.
You notice
Potato
that
cam,
behind
potato
the
rolls.
counter. Right, so you're in the back shop. You go towards the actual front of the shop where the front door is and everything, and you see that behind the counter there is a trap door that is fairly well hidden, but you could see little scuff marks from where it had been opening.
You guys are just filling your pockets, right? Like we could use this stuff.
No, I have not been stealing anything. I preemptively cast a spell magic on the trapdoor.
I need the roll.
23.
Yeah, okay.
God fucking damn it, Gay.
And then I gingerly look to see. Okay, so like
I can't wait for
as part of
the hidden blade trap to go off, or the
Yeah.
flamethrower
I'm going
trap.
through, like,
The non-magical
spike
trap.
the non-magical spike trap into my hand would point with like crawler poison or something. So,
Purple worm poison.
yeah, that's the one.
You do
Those.
not notice any traps.
All right, so then I opened the. I
Very
gingerly
different from
opened the
no
trap
traps.
door. Yeah, I
Alright.
understand.
The trap door opens up. No issue. Dirk, are you just following him? Or are you looking at magic items? What are you doing?
I mean, yeah, I'm gonna follow him if he's going somewhere. I
Alright.
mean,
You guys are gonna
honestly,
get locked
at this
down
point,
in the
I-
trap door.
no. I feel like at this point, I would stay like as a lookout because we are breaking in.
My man is sitting in the sphere of silence as a lookout. No way.
no way to let anyone know what's going on.
Just he has a bag of rocks. He's just gonna throw it.
We have a. Here, I can do. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I have the ultimate way to accomplish this. Let me remember what the name of the spell is, though.
Message.
No, well, that would be the ultimate way, but this is the dumb way.
The penultimate way.
Where is the fucking... Dude, I wish that there was a way in D&D Beyond to turn off the, like, upcast version of a spell, because it makes it so hard to figure out what spells I just literally have. Let me just go to Manage Spells. Warding Bond. So it creates a connection between us, and anytime that like you take damage, like I would also take damage, and like vice versa. Anyway, so if there's a problem, I'm just gonna damage myself, and then you'll like be like ow, and then you'll
Derek
that's
stabs
what we're gonna
himself
do.
in the throat, and then
So there you go.
This
And
is
then I know
foolproof.
danger's coming.
way better than message. Yeah.
This is my favorite use of warding bond ever. I'll allow
Hold
it.
on. First of all, only use of warning bond ever. I've never seen anyone use the spell ever.
All right.
Josh really
Well-
wanted to trap you guys down this trapdoor, by the way. I
Alright,
know,
you're
I
going-
know that was the fucking plan.
You're going down the trap door, or you open the trap door, and there's a ladder going down.
All right. Do I see anything with my 120 feet of dark vision?
You see that there is a small room underneath, and that this room has some different chests, boxes, and just different trinkets scattered about.
Trinkets. Okay. Look back at my friend. This is not really, things I'm looking for. Do you happen to see a prize necklace with a big old stone in the?
I didn't
in the
follow
center?
you down. I didn't follow you down
Yeah,
there. I
and
stayed
also
up.
you're.
Oh,
I think you guys are still silenced, but.
Oh, right.
It's just
okay,
20 foot
then-
radius. It depends.
Also, I mean, there are boxes underneath, right, and chests. If you want to search those.
Right. Then I do that.
Okay, you go down. You start searching. Give me a check.
Give me 4 dexterity saving throws.
Oof, there it is.
There's yeah, you're back. Welcome back, buddy.
Sigh.
You're still above
Okay,
average.
You do not find that item.
All right. So
Like you find a bunch of magic items, you find nothing that you're looking for, and nothing that is of particular interest.
He moves a bazooka out of the way. He's like, we don't need this.
Yeah. So
What's
like,
this tube? I don't understand.
all right. So then so it's just that one room.
Underneath, yep.
Okay. So then I climb back up and I do the universal head shake up. I found nothing. Is there any other floors to this?
There
to this
is an
building?
upstairs.
And I
wonder what's up
wave
there.
to I wave to Durik and just silently pantomime follow. And then we go.
Okay.
They do it.
You guys go up the stairs, and you are in a hallway that has 3 doors.
All right, so is it just like left, right, and center?
Yep.
All right, so like I go open the left door.
It's left.
As
left, and
quietly.
left.
Okay.
It is also
Okay.
trapped.
You touch the doorknob.
Yes, I
And then-
touched the doorknob.
I need a wisdom saving throw.
God fucking damn it. 17.
Oh. Alright, you can feel that as something attempts to probe your mind, you are able to withstand it, and you open the door.
And I point at the doorknob and I wave my hand like, don't touch it. All right, what's in the room?
You see that there are a few different chests and looks like ledgers, and you can tell that you can see, some pieces of gold on a desk. This is clearly where the money is.
All right, I pick up the ledger.
Okay.
What ledger say?
It has a bunch of different various magic items that came in that they paid for, and then you see another side, another part of it that shows the items that were sold and how much that they got for it.
I mean, a good urban bounty hunter is also a forensic accountant. So
Yes.
you have to track the ins and the outs. You got to see where the gaps are. Here we go.
Does it seem like this is some kind of a front or money laundering scheme?
It does not.
No, are the revenue gains not in proportion to the purchases that they make?
Yeah.
Come on,
Does
forensic accounting.
does it just
come on.
does it seem like money's coming out of nowhere?
No, it does not seem like money is coming out of nowhere.
Okay. So nothing is amiss at all to which anyone would interpret as you potentially missed something or could have rolled for it.
No.
Okay. In that case, I inspect the chests. Do I need to make another wisdom saving throw?
No, the chests are fine. You open the chest up and you see there's a decent amount of gold.
Okay. Is it just gold in there? Like if I ran my fingers through it, it's just gold coins?
Yep.
Okay. And I just kind of shrug at the
Man, this tiefling was really putting you guys on. He was really unhappy with you. He's like, let's just make them go wander around some random shop.
So let's go to the right side room.
First of all, are there any like lights coming from under the doors or anything? Okay. Okay, cool.
Do you
Keep
hear
going.
the gentle snoring of a family?
Don't put that on me. So,
All right, right side room.
Yep. Do I need to roll anything?
Are you touching the doorknob?
Use your elbows.
As
I mean, are you
I
touching
think
the door?
I think we've determined that any contact with the door triggers the trap. So yes, I touched the door.
Okay, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh,
Just dispel the shit, my guy.
I have one more slot left, and then I'm done.
Yeah, he's a warlock. He is not a not useful amount of spell slots.
And once again, you pass out, and Durik, you see him pass out, and
Sigh.
Is it just blowing out candles again? Because I feel like the
It's
trap
the same
loses
shit.
the trap loses effectiveness over time.
But this time there are
Uh,
28 candles.
It becomes like the birthday cake challenge. You have to blow them all out before they come back.
all right. So, this time you awaken in a forest, and there are a bunch of fairies that are flying and fluttering around you. And they're all giggling and are excited, and you hear them say, "Ooh, new plaything, new plaything, ooh!"
Creepy.
Greetings and salutations. My name is Dorian. I don't believe I am a plaything per se. How might I address you?
One of them giggles and says, You can call me Roxy."
Good to meet you, Roxy. Do you by chance know how I can get out of here?
Play a game, play a game, play a game with me.
Okay. What kind of game?
Just answer my questions.
Oh boy. All right. Okay. Sure. And if nothing bad happens if I get them wrong, right?
She gives a very sinister giggle and she says, "What is bad? What is bad?"
Oh God. You're one of those. Well, is it going to hurt me if I get it wrong?
Who knows? Maybe. What is hurt?
Oh my God. I hate this person. All right, let's go.
She gives a giggle and kind of flies around you, and then she stops right in front of you, just inches from in front of your face, and she says, "Your mother is an orc. Your father is a dwarf. What are you?"
Yay! Come on, you like this is D&D trivia. You got this.
Can I roll some kind of a check to help for a hint?
Sure.
What the fuck, man?
I don't know, man. Is this going to be like what kind of check? Nature, history?
Give me insight.
Okay, good. 13.
You think that this is a pun?
Okay. My mother is an orc. My father's a dwarf.
Uh-huh. Also, you say that in character, and she goes, "Yes, yes, orc and dwarf, dwarf and orc."
I'm a dork.
She gives a nice.
Your
she
words,
gives
not mine.
She gives a nice chuckle and gleefully goes, "Yes, yes, correct, correct.
What do I win?
The next riddle, the next riddle."
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
Dorian's gonna come back with like no hands. Like,
She spins around your head and she goes, "Okay, okay, are you ready? Are you ready?"
As much as I'm ever going to be. Go ahead.
All right. And so she once again hovers in front of you, and she turns around, and a tail grows out of her back. She goes, "I have a tail," and she turns around and she says, "I have a head," and then her legs just kind of disappear, but no legs. I'm probably with you now. What am I?
What? A coin?
And she gives a nice giggle and goes around clapping gleefully.
yeah, you're doing great, by the
Is-
way, buddy. This is a non-envious situation. Trust me. Yeah.
Okay. And
If our
These usually
sub-adventure
come in
includes
threes,
riddles,
right?
I'm just
So-
shooting myself.
these usually come in threes, right? What is the third?
Give me 1 second.
Just no. You should say these usually come in twos. Are we done? Don't lie.
In typical fairy by
Okay,
law.
okay. Last one, last one. And she goes around, she's spinning around as she's flying around your head as she says the last one. I'm the beginning of the end and the end of before.
Oh, wait, one more time.
I'm the beginning of the end and the end of before.
The beginning of.
Answer this question and I'll bother you no more.
The beginning of
good
the
rhyme.
end.
Good rhyme. Nice job, buddy.
So of the end, so that's a T, and the end of before.
The end of 4.
The end of 4.
Welcome back,
TR.
Chris. Not T.
I'm straight all time.
I'm the beginning of the end. So it would be the beginning of the, not the beginning of end.
I'm not
I'm
there to
the
help you.
beginning of the end and the end of before. Answer my question, I'll bother you no more.
R.
Grr.
E? I don't know. B4. Oh, fuck. E. You take 70 damage.
The pixie eats your eyes just straight out of your
Wait, where's
face.
my backslash?
Oh, roll 40-10. Well, rip.
Jesus. Oh my god. Goodbye, yeah. Holy fuck.
So I take 6 real damage.
What?
I'm at 96. I have 10 HP.
It's 10
Oh.
points.
You don't have temp HP. We lost it all when we had to go on the magic barrier. We have not
We have
slept
not
since.
slept.
Bam!
Oh, fuck.
I could
okay.
be DM.
All right, so then I take the full 21, which sucks a lot. So then I'm at 80. Nice.
You use
That's
so
what
much
that-
fucking HP. I don't want to hear your bitching. You could fail 5 more
Appreciate it.
riddles and you're fine.
So
Oh.
she gives a nice sinister laugh and she says, "Ooh, not quite, not quite."
Do it. So another one, I guess.
Again, more games. You lose, I win. More games.
You gotta get 3 in a row now.
The counter resets. We do riddles all night. EA just logs the fuck off.
Chris, if there's riddles in ours, I shoot you and then I shoot myself.
She's
Fair enough.
another couple fairies come up and they start spinning around and they're all giggling. And
Oh, now you're gonna take 84 damage. There's a bunch of fairies now.
the first one says, "The more you leave behind," and another one says, "The more you take."
behind, the more you take.
Poop. The answer is poop.
The more... I hate riddles. I fucking hate riddles. Perhaps we can parlay into some other means of me leaving this place. Perhaps one of you would like to come with me to see new sights and new places to play?
You want to leave?
Yeah. I'm actually kind of in the middle of something right now. I would love to come back and hang out with you guys some other time, but I'm
You
kind of
trade?
pressed for time.
You trade?
What would you like to trade?
What do you have?
The power of friendship?
Hey, you gonna
Something
give that
valuable?
up?
Yes.
That is quite valuable. Have you?
No,
you-
no. Something magical. Something to sell.
Yeah, I believe in you. Just take the riddles. You got this. Take your damage.
Actually,
Fine.
no, I actually know the answer to
roll
this
the
one.
dice. I also do too, but only because I know the riddle. Like,
I
more
know.
you-
It's,
okay.
If you
because
want,
we have
if you
kids.
want, you can roll. You can roll an insight, or alternatively, you can ask for a hint at the expense of possibly more damage.
I'll roll the insight.
come on, good rolls.
Nope.
Nope.
You like the hint.
Yeah, give me the hint.
All right. So you ask for a hint, and the three of them start kind of whirling around, and you see in front of you an image of landscape with fresh snow all over it. She says again, "The more you leave behind, the more you take."
It's the other way, by the way. The more you take, the more you leave behind. I'm like 99% sure.
Nope, you're right.
Oh, if it's that way, then it's footsteps.
It's the it is said the other way because it makes it. But yes, that is the answer.
I've always heard it the other way. Like, the more you take, the more you leave behind. Yeah.
Oh, so footsteps?
Sorry, Josh. I didn't mean to ruin it. I'm sorry.
Because that completely
That's
takes the
footsteps, but
interpretation.
if the answer was footprints, then the more you leave behind, the more you take.
I'm sorry, Josh.
But you can't take footprints.
Whatever, yeah.
I'm just.
I'm okay if you punish Ye and then make him do another riddle because I
No,
ruined
okay,
that
we'll
one.
give it to him. We'll give it to him. So she gives a nice giggle and goes around. She says, "Next one."
Oh my
Wait.
God.
Hell yeah.
Oh my god. How many?
Hell yeah.
I gotta do 3 in a row. God fucking damn it. This is unreasonably punishing.
Yeah, I'm so glad it's not me because I would have just laid down and died already. I absolutely.
I call shenanigans.
What breathes, consumes, and grows, but was and will never be alive.
Oh, fire! I know this one. I talk to a guy about this all the time.
Yes.
I know a guy, yeah.
They circle around again and again.
Here you go, Ye. You got this, buddy.
Okay, time to flub it. All right, here we
No,
go.
here we go. Josh is like, hardest riddle in the world.
And she says, "What means everything to you, but nothing to me?"
What means everything to you?
And they are all circling around you menacingly.
My own life?
She looks
Good answer, good
extremely
answer.
disappointed. You see is they all stop and Roxy looks incredibly disappointed and she goes, "Correct." And you wake up.
Okay,
It's
I'm not
been, like,
touching any more
3
doors.
hours.
Time is it's been a 1,000 to 1 shift in time, so that the last 20 minutes has been 20th of a second.
Yeah.
Basically,
Except that Dorian comes back and he's got blood leaking out of like a bunch of holes in his face. He's like, "Don't send me back."
That sucked so much.
No more.
Dirk has been slowly chopping apart the core because I can't drag him out. I'm too small. I only have an 8 strength, man.
All right, so, what's up? Do you have any ideas, perhaps? It does not appear that my.
You have a spell, don't you?
But if I use it, it is my last one.
Well, let's roll the dice. I mean, I could touch it. I have a +10 to my wisdom save.
No, I did. Okay, fine.
I mean,
I
there's
take-
there's 2 doors in
Yeah, I
one
was gonna say,
spell.
there's still
I
another
mean,
door.
Yeah, but this one. Okay.
I'm excited to send Chris Bermundi to the Shadow Realm. Like, I want to see how
I
he
know.
fares.
Dude, if Dirk gets riddles, he will die. Just I'm gonna say that right now. There is no coming back.
Listen, I struggled my ass through. You can also struggle.
I
your
really
ass.
feel like Chris O'Connell is the only one that would make it through.
I'm not like a riddle guy, I would say.
Yeah, me
I'm
neither.
actually not good at riddles.
Hey, you touching the door?
It's been dispelled, so I think you're fine. Maybe
yeah, that's what
maybe
that-
let
Wait,
Dirk
did he
touch
dispel
it,
it?
though.
That's what the charisma
Yeah, he
check
rolled a
was for, I
19.
think.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Yeah, it's dispelled.
To the door. I gingerly open it, deeply praying that I don't get ass bloated by one thing or another.
All right.
You just
it
have
is
to pass
open.
the check, man.
So you enter this room, and you see that there are more chests and sacks and shelves with knickknacks.
So the thing you guys really need to be concerned about is that at the end of the day, this shopkeeper walks around and casts these high-level magic spells on like 4 doors, right? He's got spell slots to
Mhm.
burn. Like,
Well, we don't know that
Like,
it.
there,
There's
there's
Oh,
a
that,
law
you know what?
in-
That's actually a really good point. If we just
Yeah.
went in, if we went there in the morning and just got him to like show us like a bunch of cool spells or something, he
And
wouldn't
then
have
come
them
back,
at
yeah.
night to
Yeah.
use it to reseal the doors.
Yeah.
But we don't know he seals the doors, though. We just know that the
I
spells
know.
have been cast. We don't know when they were cast.
But I mean, I guess they could be everlasting spells, but I mean, he has to go in and out of these rooms, right? Like,
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
go.
it might be specifically warded, to
That's true,
him, and
yeah.
fuck us.
yeah, he
Anyway,
paid
you're the
for it.
one. You're the one who knows what this thing looks like. So go find it.
So I open the door.
Wait, I thought you already opened the door.
Yeah.
You're
So,
surrounded.
the
You're, on,
door's
you're on an
open.
ice floe, surrounded by walruses, and they're dancing in circles.
I examine the room. What
You see some sacks and chests once again full of trinkets.
Okay.
Okay.
does a 21 investigation get me anything useful?
You can see that there is a hidden compartment in the back of the room.
Okay. I attempt to access it.
To the Shadow
First
Realm,
time.
Jimbo.
For the first time, it is locked.
Just regular lock.
Yeah, the front door, the back door wasn't even locked. It was just like hyper magicked.
Yep. So I'm feeling pretty good about this. I try to see if I can do just looking at it. So it just looks like a deadbolt kind of a thing. Can I try to like slide it open with some thieves' tools or something? Fuck. Dang.
You cannot.
I can make
Try
those
again?
if you're with me.
I mean, I have thieves' tools already.
Oh.
So I'm trying to like slide the locking bar aside, which apparently did not work.
You can try one more time.
Can I?
The lock is jammed.
You get worse at it. You think you get better. You get tired. You've had a day.
I'm sorry. So
Dork, just smash it open.
I'm out of warlock slots. I have
Yeah.
a couple lower level slots and things, but I'm not sure how much that's actually gonna help.
I only have like attack magic and like healing magic.
Attack this
No in,
secret drawer. Open
Attack
no
the
in
the
door.
between. Um, I could hit it with my thunder staff to cause a crack of thunder audible out to 300 feet. Does that sound like a good idea?
Man,
I
imagine if
mean-
you did it while you were within the silence sphere.
It would be
Yeah, there
really
you go.
cool. I could recast silence. I mean, I could recast silence. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna recast silence and hit it with my fucking lightning staff because
Hell
I
yeah,
don't have
baby.
literally anything else that I can do.
When
I support
you have a
that
hammer,
decision.
everything's a nail. Let's go.
I recast silence and then I hit the lock with my thunder staff. I hit with a melee attack. Cause the staff to emit a crack of thunder audible to the target you hit must succeed a DC 17 con saving throw or become stunned. I don't know. However that translates to breaking a lock with friggin' lightning.
How much damage is it, buddy?
I don't know. It would be an extra 2d6 on. I mean, first of all, my actual damage would be no. Let's just call it the lightning damage. So it would be 4 lightning damage.
And plus the staff, right? Don't you have the staff damage or no?
Yeah.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
shit.
that is so much fucking text. Jesus Christ.
Why did that do that and not actually do the roll that I wanted it to do?
How do you have a very rare staff? Where did this come from?
What the fuck? We just found it. Sorry, I'm just gonna roll
Oh.
this manually because it doesn't seem to wanna. And an extra 4 staff damage.
I mean, it's a drawer, so I don't know. I'm not sure what the HP of the drawer is, but
It's
wait.
made of adamantium.
I mean
So
that
it
is
was
that is
a total of 8
10% the
damage.
that's 10% the HP of barley. So
It's 4 regular damage and 4 lightning damage.
You take 16 damage.
I take 16 damage.
You hit it, and the lightning hits it, and is reflected
Actually-
back at you.
Actually, one of the
Uh-huh,
benefits of being inside of silence is that any creature is immune to thunder damage. God damn it. Well, fine. If it was thunder damage, I wouldn't take any damage though.
man, this Home Alone house is fucking you guys up. By the way, like
Who builds a house like this?
I'm
is-
loving
this is
every minute
against-
of this. Yeah.
This is against so many different ordinances. I swear to God.
This is my favorite place that I've made.
I'm not built for like fucking skulking around a house. I'm built for like fucking making a skeleton attack a dude. Are there
You
any
mean it, Chris?
bones lying around?
Shit,
They're not.
we should have just had a skeleton.
I'm just gonna say that Barley has a +10 to sleight of hand, so sure could pop that drawer open.
So once again, though, looking through the rest of the room, you see, again, magical items, trinkets. You don't see what you're looking for.
I cast Summon
it's-
Celestial,
it's a-
command the Celestial to break the lock.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really want to leave empty-handed because that's kind of like. I feel
There's
like
one
the
more
way-
door.
There is one more door. I will touch the door.
Okay, hold
Okay.
on. Let me describe this door first. See if you really want to touch
Uh-oh.
it.
Is it a really fancy door? Oh,
Yes.
god damn it.
It just has spells all over it.
That might have like changed where we use the dispel magic if we had known that.
When you get up to this door, you can feel pressure emanating from it.
I use mold earth to dig under the door.
No,
The most powerful spell in the game? My god.
Man, I wish I had anything useful that would help me determine what I should do here.
You had a cool lightning thing. It just fucked you over.
you just want to do the riddle.
No, I don't want to do any riddles. I'd rather leave empty-handed. I don't give a shit about that dude. Like, what do I care if he finds his stupid little? I
I'm
mean,
just
he
letting
was a
you guys know.
dwarf, I guess.
Barley and Apps are gonna make fun of you like fucking crazy when you come back and you failed your mission.
You
You'll
won't
never
know.
live it
We will
down.
tell you that we succeeded, and there will be
That's
no
fair.
way
Yeah,
to
we
know
won't know,
otherwise.
yeah.
The look of shame on my face will speak volumes.
I've seen Dorian's walk of shame several times now, and I recognize it. Yeah.
Oh, actually. All right, I know what I'm gonna do. Wait,
God.
hold on. Let me think about this for a second.
I don't think you.
Hmm?
Come on, Chris, you got this.
But I would. It doesn't seem like a great idea, though.
If only you had a gun with infinite bullets, you could just keep shooting the door until it opened up.
Oh, actually, I have multiple casts, though. Okay, that would be fine then. Okay. I'm gonna use etherealness. Why are all my spells so fucking long?
I know, yeah. That's like text. This is a bigger text.
Etherealness lets me step into the border regions of the ethereal plane where it overlaps with the current plane. Blah 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 blah. The TLDR is I can fucking walk through walls and then I can turn off the spell and I'll be inside the room without having to go through the door.
Hell yeah, buddy.
Okay.
Well
You do
done.
You got it.
Man, you could have run this whole like dungeon with that spell, by the way.
Well, but the thing is you can't pop in and out. You can only pop out once. And so you would have to do
Is
it for like
this
every
7th
door.
level
It's a 7th
transmutation?
level
Jesus
spell.
Christ. This like fetch
Yeah,
quest,
man.
like we guys. Wow. You know
We
what?
are
I
committing
appreciate it.
Look,
All right.
I
so
know how
you
much this
go-
means to Dorian. I've seen how much you guys shame him all the time. I know he needs a win, so
You go to that door, and you are not prepared for what you see on the other
oh
side. Or
god
maybe
damn
you are.
it.
You see a coffin.
Oh god damn it. Oh
Come get Barley. Come get
motherfucker.
Barley. Come get Barley.
Well, if I see that,
Come get Barley.
Yeah, you don't have to pop out. You do that before you pop out.
yeah. Yeah. I mean, do I see the fucking trinket that this dude was talking about? I assume that
No.
Durian at least described it. Okay, no, well then
So all you see
Yeah.
is the coffin.
I'm just gonna come back and just say, yeah, vampire lich, I don't know, undead, fucking something lives there.
Man, they're everywhere.
You want to just set this building? You want to just burn this entire building down and then just pick through the ash?
I don't know if that'll kill him though,
Can
man.
you guys now rob the place, by the way? Like,
Well, yeah. Now we
Yeah,
now we
they
know
say
it's like
no-
a vampire.
no
So now we know
compunction,
they're
yeah.
evil.
Well, I mean, what we should do is we should go get Barley, just have him aim all of his guns right at the coffin, and then just all like unload our most powerful spells all at once while he's in his coffin.
yeah.
I mean, how do we know he's in his coffin and not?
I mean, you
Um,
feel
How
the
do- how
fucking
do-
energy,
How do
right?
you know he's not right behind you?
Oh, God. Wait, if he's undead, can I animate dead on a fucking vampire? How does this work?
Also, why is the vampire asleep at night? Yeah, he's not in there. He's
I
out and
don't know,
about.
man.
Yeah, no, he's out and about. But how does he run a shop? Because
Maybe.
the shop needs to be open during the day.
Maybe
Oh my
maybe
God.
the shopkeeper is just a Renfield.
Oh,
A Renfield.
okay, interesting. Yeah.
I choose to say a Guillermo, but yes, continue. Wow, know what we do in the shadows, people here.
I got you,
Unbelievable.
buddy. I got you.
I couldn't make it past like the first episode of that show.
Unbelievable. We're never talking again.
Energy,
We-
energy vampires are my favorite thing in existence, and they really do exist, and they walk amongst us.
That is gonna be my next character now.
Yeah.
Well,
Here.
I don't want to be here anymore. I'm trying to kill liches. I don't know about this other motherfucker. I just burned a 7th level slot just to find out that he's there.
I mean, if you just destroy the coffin, he's got no place to come home to.
Also, I love that in the if we take the macro view of this, right? So Durek and Dorian walked into this hallway, and there was 3 doors, and one of them was clearly like it just black skulls, evil, like overwhelming presence of evil, and they're like, they're all the same. Just open up that one and then that one. It's fine.
I mean, that's not where they're gonna hide the fucking dwarves' little
Yeah.
fucking bracelet or whatever, right?
Did this tiefling set you guys up?
I just see the fucking vampire. I don't fucking know.
Oh,
man.
is he the vampire? Oh my god. He was really posh. Vampires are normally posh.
Well,
Alright,
I'm still on
Chris.
the other side of this door, so.
Chris,
No, I
the
came.
bar-
I came back.
Chris, the bar for us is so low. Like, super
I know,
low.
I came back and I told you what is there, and I.
I helpfully suggest we just burn this entire fucking place
Well, here
down.
it is. The vampire is blackmailing the other.
But like, you could burn it down. It's probably not gonna kill the vampire, but like, then he'll know where we'll never catch him again.
You don't even know if he's in there.
Yeah, but if we burn down his lair,
It's
then he
nighttime.
can't
We
stay
assume
in this
he's not.
town.
Yeah.
Then he can't stay in this
Also,
town.
if he's a vampire who just steals trinkets, like, he's not the worst vampire. I mean, one of them did kill a party member, so.
We did determine through thorough analysis that his ledger is on the up and up. So
You know what? Maybe he's just a concerned
he's
business
running a
owner.
legitimate business.
Are we the baddies?
And yeah, I don't understand. Why are you concerned about fighting a vampire?
My resources are exhausted. They are
It
going
has
to
nothing to do with the fact that
be-
you died to a vampire earlier in this campaign.
He has
Aw.
genetic memory that causes him.
Dorian did not die to a vampire.
I was gonna say, yeah, it's nice that
Please.
Dorian and Doric too, right? Neither one of
Please
them
open
experienced.
the door, go in. Give it a proper investigation check.
I mean, if I open the door from the inside, is it okay to open it from the inside? Is the magic only on the outside? I'm not smart enough to know that
it's-
shit.
No, you know because Pixel tried to open the door from the inside and got slapped. So yeah.
Right.
I'm pretty sure you can do an investigation check from the ethereal plane, right? You can see what's inside the room.
I mean, I could. It doesn't mean that I'm good at investigation checks.
I mean, thankfully, randomness takes over more than your skill does. It's a D20
Let's see.
system.
On the ethereal plane, can only be affected by other creatures. On the plane, creatures are blah blah.
That's why you're only allowed to roll on things you're proficient in. That's my house rule.
Spell to immediately return to the plane in this spot currently occupied. Ooh, I could return inside the coffin from the ethereal plane.
Oh, that's
And then
that's
how cool
fun.
would that be?
All right, goodbye, Derek. Okay. So, Chris, what is your,
I
what
mean,
is your
but-
next character?
But like, I can't interact with anything on the plane, though. Is the thing.
Yeah, it's not necessarily investigation. Investigation is like looking too, right? Like,
Yeah, I mean, is it like the coffin is closed, right?
I think it's worth rolling the dice. I guess is where I'm at. Like, Josh clearly wants to give you information too, so.
All right, I can cast etherealness again at level 8.
Oh my god.
I only have 1 8 and 1 7 slot. I assume we're gonna sleep tonight
You
if we
have
don't
a
get
level
attacked
8
by a.
spell at level
I
15?
was gonna say you have a level 8
Yeah.
slot.
Holy
Yeah.
fuck. Clerics, man.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't know. Is that not normal? I don't know.
Also, Chris is
No,
like,
no,
holy
no,
shit,
no,
I have a
no.
level 8 slot too. Yeah, okay, no, fun. Go find yourself a level 8 spell,
On
my friend.
17, you get your ninth level slot. So.
All right, I'm gonna fucking investigate the coffin or something. Well, that's a 6.
9 million bats explode
It's a
from the coffin.
closed coffin.
Cool. Is there anything else around here aside from the coffin? Any like symbols on the ground or like? I mean, I spent fucking 2 centuries maybe, trying to fucking track down a lich. Like theoretically, I would know something about fucking undead.
You know that it
stuff.
is a very ornate coffin, and it's got some nice intricate carvings on it.
Property of Dracul.
I mean, you're just assuming. that it's a vampire. I
I'm
mean,
a
the
nice
guy-
guy. Why would you want to kill me? I don't understand.
Oh, the crossover we never
I'm
thought
just,
we
yeah, no,
deserved.
I'm here in the
A
coffin.
legitimate businessman.
I'm a legitimate
Look, that could be a
business.
family member's thing.
Maybe it's just the shopkeeper likes sleeping in the coffin too. Like he's got a bad back, right? It's a hard wooden surface. You guys are jumping to so many conclusions right now.
And that's why I'm
Maybe
going to
he's
cast.
just a weeb for fucking vampires, right? Like
That's why I'm gonna open the coffin and immediately cast Dawn on the inside of it.
Holy shit, here we go. All right.
I'm not gonna do that. I
God
would
damn it,
probably
Derek.
die. I mean, look, I spent 2 centuries trying to track down, to
So let me
figure out how to fight a lich, but
Yeah,
I didn't
let
do
me,
it.
Chris,
So
let me throw
how
some
good am
knowledge.
I?
Let me vibe with you here, right? So
Sure,
we
sure.
fought a vampire at level
Eric didn't.
5. No, hold on. We, a collective humans, fought a
Sure.
vampire at like level 5, level 6, right? And we killed it. It just didn't die, right? You're level 15, right? You can solo a vampire if you had to.
But this is Josh we're talking about.
Yeah, I know. I
So
mean,
it's
yeah,
not
so
just a
he's a vampire
vampire.
lord. Yeah,
It's like a vampire
I mean-
dragon king or something.
If
yeah.
any of us was going to fight the undead, the cleric is probably
Best choice. Yeah.
better suited
Turn
for
undead
it.
is super powerful.
You would argue that, but I'm also not a normal cleric.
Fair.
You're
Fair.
still cleric. You still get those things.
You went to divinity school. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right. I do think you should dip. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I think you and Dorian could fight it, but probably should come get the rest of the party.
Mm.
But I also think if you leave, the vampire's gone when we come back. So, because it's Josh. Now that's the true Josh play.
I mean, it's not like we were terribly subtle with our
You're-
entry and rummaging about.
Yeah, you're a cleric with 1 high-level spell slot left and a warlock with no spell slots. So you
I mean,
guys
I
are
have level 1s, level 2s, and
you guys are
level
well
3.
equipped to fight a vampire.
So all right, I'm just gonna start rummaging, looking through like chests for things that are ostensibly dangerous for like the general public to just have. Even if the only like, you know,
I can't
block it.
believe you would take my. This is legitimate business. I pay my taxes to the town. I can't. What are you doing?
Yeah, but if they're just selling shit to the masses, it's ostensibly you're handing, you know, nukes to
It's
babies.
okay. It's okay. I'm insured. It's fine. Take whatever you like. It's fine.
Got to make sure they're not handing nukes to babies, stuff like that.
All right,
What's
what are
that?
you guys doing?
What's
Alright,
that?
what's
What's
happening,
that
guys?
phrase? Eminent domain? Yeah, something like that. No.
It is not eminent domain, but that's fine.
That is not even close to the description of eminent domain.
Anyway, I just think we should leave. We didn't even need to be here in the fucking first place.
Seizing
Like,
property in the name of like public good and utility.
I think only the government.
You're like
can do that.
20% of the way there.
And also, I
Okay,
think
and
only
anyway.
the government can do that. But
Also true.
Yep.
Can me,
All
wait,
right.
hold on, Josh. Let's
The-
clarify. Can I, as a citizen, claim eminent domain? Because I'm
No.
gonna start claiming. Okay, yeah, no, that's what I thought. I think you guys should backtrack the tiefling who sent you here. I think that he is Jakul.
I mean, either way, if we tell him, I mean, he was the one who was like, "Oh man, I don't like this guy coming in. There's something shady about him." If we tell him this dude's a fucking vampire, he can just rally his own fucking troops and fucking deal with it however he
Yeah,
wants.
mob justice. Yeah, walk in
Yeah.
and lynch this just
I
shopping.
mean, what do you think fucking ZM would do if he found out there's a fucking vampire in his town, man?
He probably
Fucking
loves that shit. He's evil too. He's evil as fuck.
Yeah, but can you have that many evil?
I played the other
people
campaign. I
together?
know what's up.
Like I feel like they would be, you know, at odds. 'Cause
Anyway,
one is competition for the other.
Yeah, I mean, so let's go tattle. We're the tattle squad.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
We're going-
So you guys are gonna leave?
Fucking.
All right.
I just want you to know that Barley would shoot through the coffin. I just like
Who are the
If-
other two?
if the roles were reversed.
if
All right.
I hadn't
Oh.
blown 4 spell slots just to like open a door, like
Oh,
I
I'm
was gonna say,
so
to be
sad.
fair, if Barley touched any single door, he would have been trapped in the Shadow Realm and he would have died there. So, all right, Chris, the bar is like on the floor.
I
We're-
get it. I get it.
We're
I get
speed
it.
running this
All
shit.
right.
All right, we
You
run.
guys-
We're speed running. We run to the the meeting. We pick up the stuttering man and his entourage, and we run.
All right. So you guys get over there, and
As soon
you
as
are-
we leave the city, I'm casting Cinder and have him just wrapped around my shoulder.
okay.
And I'm sorry, can
Just
it's been a minute now. We're just muscle for this deal, right? Or no, because he's getting like set up for money.
Yeah,
And
we're
we're
muscle.
just going. Yeah, we're
Yeah.
a threat, right? Okay, yeah.
Yeah, you're the master for the deal. Although I think there was some insinuation on Chris's part of possibly making sure that they're actually silent forever, but I don't know. So
We're the murder squad. Okay, we're assassins.
Oh, I didn't say that.
I don't know if I agree
you
with
had
that.
asked you had asked them, well, how do you know they're gonna stay silent? And they said, what other choice?
Yeah, I
and you were
did.
like, I mean, there's a few, but let me talk to my party.
I'm not.
Alright.
I'm not great with assassination, but okay. No, we're working on stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. So you guys, go out into little, into the woods, and you wait for a little bit, and eventually, you see as a group of men approach.
Humans.
They are in cloaked black clothing. You cannot tell.
Oh, bitches. Okay.
When you
no.
say
Yeah,
when
no,
you
it's
say
fine.
group, how many?
8.
No problem. I've got.
One
I
of 'em-
checked my gun. An infinite amount of bullets, so no, we're good.
One of them walks forward and he says, "Who are you?"
You want me or you?
Pointing to UNFs.
Oh, me and okay. We're security. We're
I like
friends.
I like the trees. I like nature.
Yeah, no, we met them in a bar actually. It's a weird. Do you have a minute? It's actually a weird story. So we came.
I don't. I'm a little busy. Do you have the money?
Um.
And you see as
Wouldn't the guy with the money answer?
yeah, you see as Gomery comes up and he goes, yes, it's right here. And he goes, hand me the money. And he walks over and he places it in their hand.
No, hold on. No, he doesn't. Hold on.
Okay.
No,
He
no,
starts to walk over.
No. He does not even start. We instructed him not to hand them the money, please. Like, we had
okay.
we had a pre-meeting to the meeting. All right, Jack. We're
Well,
not.
you
fucking,
didn't tell me about this.
We're not corporate. We're speed running. We can't go over all the details. Jesus.
All right. So what is happening?
I think that maybe this arrangement has come to its logical conclusion. Can we just say this is the last payment? Like, I feel like he's overpaid for the services he's been provided.
This is the only payment.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I misunderstood. I thought this was like a recurring deal.
Nope.
No, it's blackmail because he knows information that ZM won't like, so he's gonna keep silent.
Hold on.
Yep.
The stuttering guy knows information that they. So why?
No.
The other guys have information
They have
about the
dirt
stuttering
on
guy.
stutters.
Oh, okay. Oh man,
Yep.
so we may be on the wrong side of this. Fuck.
No, because no. Remember, I told him, why didn't you go to ZM? And he said, no, he won't like whatever it is that he's doing.
Yeah.
So
All right.
he's doing something evil.
All right. So no, we have money, but I think we're gonna renegotiate the deal. You're open to that? I assume.
Is it more money?
It would never be. Why would it be more money?
Well, then we're not open to
Who
it.
walks into a thing and okay? So here are your options, right? So it's less money or no money. So I got an option A, I got an option B. They're both on the table.
Okay. Now let me tell you something.
I'm all ears. I'm still balancing
Obviously.
3 mugs on my head, by the way, from the bar.
Now there are more of us than there are of you. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we did leave instructions. If we don't come back, we will spill the secret to the king.
Who'd you do the instruction with?
I'm not telling you that. I'm not stupid.
Oh my. So can I tell you something?
Anything-
Can I tell you? Hold on. Can I tell you something?
Okay.
I've heard that a bunch of times. Can I tell you a secret? They always break. Eventually, you'll tell us what we want to know. You know what? I've heard it 1,000 times from 1,000 people, and every time, eventually they tell us what they want to know. And you know what you are? You are 8 targets. You're 8 targets that you could have brought 50 guys. Let me tell you about this time that I assassinated an army. A whole army. So tell me more about your 8 guys. Are you all level 20 high-level spellcasters? Because you better have brought at least 4. And you know what? I'm going to enjoy torturing you the most.
Roll intimidation.
I'm not good at that. Can I roll something else? Deception is more, I think, what I'm doing right now.
can help.
There-
Can I help his intimidation?
I mean, I'm also like lying on lying on lying. Can I say it's deception and not intimidation?
Sure.
I'm a buffoon. It's not. There's nothing intimidating about it. $26.
Oh,
Okay, so he kind of pauses for a
Yeah,
second.
I don't actually want to. It's really deception because I actually don't want to kill any of them because I don't know if we're on the right side yet.
He pauses for a second and he says, how much are they paying you?
I don't actually think anything, but I feel like we negotiated poorly.
They're paying you in beer. They're paying you in beer.
Oh,
and
okay,
then-
great. Yeah, no, I work cheap. I work for beer. Can I tell you something? I just don't like. I don't like injustice, and I feel like injustice is being done. Can you tell me, like, you're blackmailing, right? It's a weird choice. I feel like we can all just walk away and be cool, and everyone just keeps their mouth shut, and blackmailing doesn't need to happen.
Alternatively, they could leave the city and never come back.
Why would they do that though?
Did they not tell you the secret?
Okay, here we go. Nope.
Yeah.
I'm juicing into it. They did not.
And with that,
Here we go. We're always on the wrong side.
Gomer goes, no. Here, take the money. Take the money, please.
Yeah, too late for that. But you should not have invited us out here.
He tosses the bag. Now you got nothing else?
I mean, he threw I shoot the bag out of the air. I mean, I don't.
Bamf over. I bamf over and intercept the bag.
Yeah, no, like.
Okay, you now have the bag.
Nice. I walk back over to where I was standing.
Yeah, no. What's What's the deal here?
The guys say, if we tell you, will you give us the money?
No.
Possibly.
If you don't tell us, I'll fucking kill all of you. You can die here. No, one of you would have to crawl back to tell the story. So all of you would die except one, and they would have to crawl back.
Gormley is currently
Why did he
like,
invite us out here?
pacing.
He had to have known that this was a logical outcome of this situation.
He didn't. He thought that you were just gonna let him give the money over. That was gonna be the end of it. So
He wanted to pay them? Why are we here? I'm confused. Maybe I missed something.
you were to make sure that they didn't get jumped.
Okay. So, but Chris, we don't agree with that, right? Maybe we should have talked about this more.
I just want to know the information first and then make a decision.
Okay, perfect. We wait for the information.
Well, they'll give you the information if you promise them the money.
I'm not doing that. I will fucking... They're blackmailers. I'm using the YATN model.
I'm okay with... Sure, yeah, I'll give you the money.
No, boo.
Are you deceiving them?
I don't know yet whether I'm deceiving them or not. I'll make that decision later.
Well, I guess I don't. If you don't know, then that's a deception. And
You're
roll for
deceiving,
it.
you're
I'll
deceiving
roll it.
yourself. You have to roll against yourself.
Yeah, okay. He's willing to believe you.
Speak.
They're using human meat.
Oh, the dragon meat. Yeah, makes more
For
sense.
the dragon meat.
For all of it.
Oh.
Where are they getting the humans? Let me ask that. And why would you blackmail them and not stop them?
It's good food.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Oh my god. Where's Bar?
Hold
I
on.
need
So
Barley to be
I
there to
just,
share a
I
look.
just want to. I look at him and I'm like, "You've had human meat before?"
I didn't know it was human until after I ate it.
Okay, but that goes back to the first question then. So why don't you stop him instead of? You're okay with him serving humans?
For 500 gold, I would be.
All right. I walk over. I execute the stuttering man, and then I look at them and I'm like, "Be better. Just be. You're you're not gonna die, but just be fucking better, please. We have to fight injustice as we find it." I mean, I'll roll to murder him, but I feel like that's not too challenging.
Yeah, no. Yeah. Gormley's dead.
Okay.
What about Jim and Alice?
All right. I point guns at both. I'm like, "Did you guys know?"
Jim stands in front of Alice.
Okay, that's not an answer, and also you won't stop a bullet, so.
He stands in front of her.
Teleport him away.
She's a caster.
I mean, also just the answer. Like, did you know? It's very easy. If you just say no, just I didn't know, and you can all go home.
Alice says, "I didn't know."
Okay, perfect. And you've learned a valuable lesson here tonight, I'm sure, right?
I'm gonna roll insight on that.
She nods.
I
Oh,
don't-
she was clearly lying. It needed insight. Barley said, "Just say the word." She said the word.
That's fine. I look at the big guy, or not the big guy, the tattooed guy. And how about you?
He just nods. Notably, he has not spoken this entire time. You're not sure whether he can speak.
What was a nod? Nod was you know? Or nod was you
Like
don't
he
know?
nodded in agreement with her.
Okay, yeah. Alright, I look at F's.
They knew.
You incited both of them?
Okay, sure. I'll incite him too.
I mean, like I said, they were very openly lying.
Both
You did
of
not
them?
need
I
to
was
roll the
thinking-
insight.
Alright,
Can I do this one?
yep. I
Can I do this one?
nodded F's. I turn to the group
alright.
and I go, "This is an object lesson for all of you. Hold on, pay attention."
So I raise my hands up, and we're gonna cast Firestorm. And we're gonna drop some cubes on both of them. So that would be 5 each, and that's gonna be 7d10. 4, 5.
I mean, I killed one in
7.
story mode, so I can't imagine they're that strong.
Plus a d8. And they each. Oh, they get to make a dex save again. I'm sorry, dex save 19. I forgot about that.
Okay, so Jim just fails.
Right.
And
He takes.
you see as the storm goes to strike both of them, and Jim is dead and Alice is gone.
Ooh,
Oh.
goddamn wizards.
The other 8 guys ran the fuck away.
No, they
as the
didn't. I had.
firestorm started.
No,
Yeah,
no, they
yeah.
didn't.
Oh, they did.
Hold
No,
on.
no, hold on. We had them under control. That's not true. I need some rolls
I
here.
forget- sorry.
Let me,
No.
before I forget,
There's
let me
not-
add this
unless you were
500 gold
shooting
to
them
our
in the back.
inventory.
They are running. They are fleeing. They were already scared when you murdered the guy, but
Just use your beanbag bullets.
I put.
they have.
Hold on. I'm
Give
adding
us
the 500
give
gold
us
to
the
our.
give us the leader back. No, the lesson is not complete. I need the leader back.
You can chase him down.
I chase him down. I have a 20 dexterity. Like
All right, so we'll
I'm
say that you
cart-
tackle him.
I'm cartwheeling. I pull his hood
Guess
off.
I'm following as fast as I can.
Okay, you see a human man.
Of course. Why are all fucking humans? I take the gun and I put it against his temple. And I'm like, did we learn something here today?
I learned that you're batshit insane.
No, we learned that justice exists in this city. No, and that we don't bribe people for our own gain. We stop injustice. Say it with me. You're better than this. Come on, you're better than this. Say it with me. I
roll
will stop
perception.
injustice. He's not better than this. He's gonna die. That's fine.
Or perception.
I'm rolling perception. 19.
So you notice, right, while he is, like panicking, you notice that there's movement off in the distance towards where the city is. Towards the city.
Movement.
Mhm.
Can I?
And
Can I
not,
also roll a perception check since I was running there? I want to see if I noticed this. Too.
yeah,
Oh, okay, if you're running too.
and is it's not just like his companions, right? Because I assume that I would know.
Yeah, I
Okay,
mean,
so
you
I
notice
guess I
that-
definitely notice it. So is this movement is in lots of people or one person?
lots of people. There are a lot of people that are currently going towards the direction of the fire.
Oh, because a giant sheet of fire exploded and well, it's gone too. It's an instantaneous spell.
Yeah, but it still appeared.
Oh yeah, no, I'm just saying. Like
Yeah.
yeah, there's
It's okay, but they're not coming towards us.
there's
right? They're
nothing
going-
left. Yeah, I was gonna say yeah. There's nothing left at that point. But
Are they gonna come towards
Um,
us? Like they're heading
Yeah.
our direction?
So if you were if you guys are at point A, they're at point C. You guys are running from point A to point C, so you're currently at point B in between them.
Alright.
Come on.
I grab this.
you know,
I grab
fly
this
the fuck out
guy.
of here.
Yeah. Can you teleport us out of here?
Let's bat. Like we can bat it up and just fly the fuck out of here. It's night.
I want this dude though. I want to know where the humans are
We
coming
can
from.
put him on the bat.
Yeah, I
Put
don't.
him on the bat.
Okay, here we go.
I'm a fucking bat. Carry him. I don't
we have
care.
we have a dude now. What's your name, buddy? Because you're gonna be
What's
with
your
us
name?
for a while. All right, we bat. and
Right.
We grab this dude and we bring him.
I
on
would
the
go
bat.
towards. Let's go up, like towards the trees, not towards the city at
Yeah.
first. You know, we can kind of.
Yeah, we'll scoot out. Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. People are running out. Like there's
There
gonna be
was a
2 dead
restaurant
bodies
that
out
was
there.
serving human meat, of which one of the members is still at large. I want to know where the fuck that person is, so that we can.
Why do you think this man knows?
He was blackmailing them. He knows more
You know
than we
enough to
do.
blackmail them.
Yeah, no, hold on. He knows more than we
You have-
do.
You have 2 weeks to figure it out, Josh. Why would
We-
this guy know?
Hold on, and I'm not saying that he has to have the answer, but he knows more than we do, right? Fuck.
Poor man's being fucking kidnapped.
He's
on
not a
bat
poor
wall.
man.
Poor
He
man.
was a fucking. Instead of solving a problem or going to ZM and saying, "Hey, just so you know, there's human meat trafficking happening in the city," he was like, "Maybe I can make a buck off of this nonsense." Like, he is not
And
a
I like the
victim.
taste.
Yeah, he's not a victim. He is getting on this
He's a
fucking
cannibal.
bat, and we are going away, and maybe he doesn't die. All right.
Oh my god. Well, I think we can end the session on kidnapping a man.
Not hold on, not a man, a criminal. We
Oh man,
kidnapped
what
a criminal.
is this Dorian that
This is
we're
just-
talking to all of a sudden?
I-
Like, what is happening?
No.
I
Oh,
support,
he-
I
but-
support mob justice.
Yeah, he's not a good guy. Like, Again, I'm not saying he deserves to die. If you notice, I did not shoot him, but I think serving human meat deserves to be executed, and I did with extreme prejudice. However, this person has information for us, like, who the fuck was that woman? Like, he clearly has interacted with these people before. Okay, it's fine. I stand by my decisions. It's all good.
Goodness.
Everybody is a Dracula because that's us.
And also, everyone's Dracula. Damn, I wish we got the Draculas instead, because I would have fought Dracula.
That's so sad.
Oh my god. Human meat trafficking, Joss? Really? Like, fuck. Also,
I mean,
I've
in a
learned
city
also
that's
we don't
90% human.
we don't ask enough questions. Yeah.
Dude, what if we just assume that there was human supremacy here? But what if the human are just
They're
fucking
farm animals.
chattel?
Yeah.
Oh God.
They're being grown by the Dracula. Also, who may be ZM? Maybe he's a Dracula. We don't know.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
so sad that you didn't.
we're never
touch
getting
the
to
other
the
door.
desert.
Would you tell us
I mean,
now
there's
what
still
would
a
happen if we touched
chance.
the door?
You had to answer 14 riddles in a row. Otherwise, you died.
It was.
The fuck is this?
You have to balance it.
Oh, so I'm guessing each candle color has a different weight.
Uh,
Hold on. We're jumping over.
yeah, I probably actually could have done this one. Is the thing.
I think that they were all reasonably solvable.
Yeah, all right. This is the type. I hate this type of puzzle. This one I can't. Fuck this.
Actually, I'm not sure this makes sense.
Knock all the candles off, and there you go. It balances just great.
Just deep throat all the candles. You win.
No, that's never. You're not supposed to do that.
It worked once already.
We don't know what the candles are made of.
Hold on. This is a race. Who can solve this fastest? Let's see.
Oh, are we actually trying to solve it?
It's a race, everyone. Need my whiteboard.
So what's the objective of this puzzle? We're
I think
supposed
balance,
to
need to
balance
balance.
less skill.
Yep. So it's
Oh,
like
the
they're
last
candles.
scale.
Yeah, you have candles that are different, or that have different flames on them, and you have corresponding matchsticks for the flames. So the first one, you see 3 candles, and one is lit with red, and on the other side of the scale are 3 candles that are lit with yellow, green, and blue. Then you have another scale, and there's 3 on the left, 1 lit with blue. There's 2 on the right with green and yellow. Then you have another one with 1 red lit, 3 yellow lit, and the last one is 1 yellow. And what do you need to light the other on the other side to balance it?
The balance. Okay, so you wouldn't light on the same side as yellow, but just the other 3.
Yeah.
To get there. Gotcha.
It would be 2 green. I don't know if that's the answer. That's as
Also,
far
it's
as I
which
will take it.
candles though too, because the position seems to
No,
matter.
you're only. Oh yeah. Well, I guess yes.
Right, because otherwise if the position doesn't matter, the puzzle does not make sense because we've determined that 3 yellows is equal to a red, but then a yellow, green, and blue are also equal to a red.
Almost there's a negative mass associated with
It's
one of
too
the colors.
green. The answer is always 2 green.
I will say the placement of the flames don't actually matter,
Oh, they don't?
as long as
Okay.
they're on the right. As long as they're on the right.
Oh, okay.
All right, so then there definitely has to be a negative mass associated with green to equate blue, or the vice versa,
What?
right?
Oh.
Yeah,
So like if you
if
assign an arbitrary integer value to yellow,
so the placement has to matter because otherwise this puzzle does not make sense because we've
It does
determined
make sense.
no, we've determined that a yellow, green, and blue are all equal, right? Because if 3 yellows equal a
No.
red, if 3
Not
yellows
necessarily.
if 3
Yellow,
yellows equal
yellow could be 1, green would be 0.5, and then blue would be 1.5. And then those all would still like equal to 3 in all these equations.
Hmm.
Which is why it has to be 2 green to balance 1 yellow.
Also,
Yeah.
Will, if they're all equal, then how come blue equals green and yellow?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I was saying it doesn't make sense. But yeah, if they're all, yeah, they could all be different values that add up to the same sum. Yeah.
if blue is 1.5, then we do take
Yeah.
yellow to be of integer
Well-
value of 1, and the green is half. That would work.
I like the 2 green. I like the 2 green theory.
So it would be 2 green.
Man, I should have touched the fucking door.
2 green is correct, yeah. The values that I had assigned were red was 6, green was
Yeah, that
1,
makes
yellow
sense.
was 2,
1,
blue
2,
was
3.
3.
Yeah, it makes way more sense.
I was doing it by subtraction.
We haven't left the room, so I'm gonna go back and touch it anyway.
Find a new puzzle.
The vampire's gone.